All right, hello and welcome back for another our 30th, wow, 30th episode of Heart of War, our modified version of Dragonlance, Shadow of the Dragon Queen. We are the Rollets of Fate, and we are super excited to be here with you. Yeah, let's begin by asking the internet gods to be super nice to us, please, because last week they were so. So trust me, we do pray the cyber gods all the time. And without further ado, let's introduce ourselves and our characters. Yeah, wow, that's so cool. You're like flashing those effects there. Also, those of you who stream, please tell us where to find you. Starting with you, Martin, please take it away. Oh. Yeah. We love that. Nice. Once I don't know why, but I think only me can be heard on the stream. Actually, is anyone watching it? Actually, oh god, only me. Yeah. Oh dearie. Okay, what have I done? Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. I don't know what have I done. Okay, 1 second. Let's think of this. Apologies for those watching at home, guys. Let's stay on this screen. Let's change to the combat. And if everyone just speaks 1 second and see. Yeah. Yeah, no. Nope. Fuck. Okay, that's bad. All right. 1 second, please hold. Okay. So. Yeah, let's do that. Let's have a look. So. Roll 20 audio, it should be actually. Oh, okay. Default. Okay.
Just make sure it's set up to capture the same volume that your headset captures. That's what I usually do. Oh, I can hear myself.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can hear, yeah.
Yeah, that was
The
it.
effects
Thank you,
assist now.
Lucky. Thank you, man. That's so stupid. Okay.
Yeah, but I think
okay.
we're back.
We're all good. We're all
There you
We
good.
are back.
Oh, what's
Apologies
that?
for that,
Okay,
guys.
I fixed it. I
Only a
fixed it. It's
single
fine.
A single level up for only Lucky for solving the problem.
Yeah.
Gracious
But
Okay.
I
DM.
fixed it. It was me. Everybody saw it.
All right. Damn it. Okay. So the guys were introducing the characters. Damn, we
But
missed
the
all
important
that.
ones were introduced.
Yeah. So
You didn't miss any of the important ones out.
I'm just gonna make it simple. You guys can see a little icons in each of them. That's actually their class. You can see on the screen. Yeah.
We don't need to hear from these
We don't
guys.
need to hear it. And everyone is human pretty much, except Thessalia and Lorne, who are elves, and we got a Minotaur as well that you can see on the little picture there. So with all that
Only
said,
2 humans.
I need just the 2 humans.
Damn it.
actually.
Sorry for that, y'all. Anyway, I am Cisco Blanco. Yeah, I can introduce myself. And I will be playing with you thrice a weekly. Also, I play Candela Oscura sometime with amazing Rolly Glove folks. And I'll be your Tail Weaver and Chaos coordinators. Also, check the links for the guys. They have the links for the streams as well. Comrade something? I forgot now the new name. I need to write it down.
The comrade.
Sonated Comrade, yeah.
No, actually, to be fair,
Sonated Comrade, okay. And then you got also One Eye Cash there, so yeah, cool. Give them a follow. Amazing. Alrighty,
so you can get another eye.
the next, I'll just go quick through the announcements. We have a Twitch channel, we have a YouTube channel. Links are on our streams. You can find them there. You can email us if you want, rollersoffaith@gmail.com. We also have an Twitter channel that you can have a look. It's also linked there. We use adult language and weird situations, jokes and stuff that you might find weird, so be aware, content warning. And thanks to Tessa Presents and Darren Curtis and Tabletop Audio and James Webster. Yeah, give us a follow. Thank you very much for watching. Lastly, please, everyone roll a d20. Whoever rolls the highest will roll for group inspiration.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, I'm feeling it today.
Yeah,
Whoever
that's
wants
mine.
Oh!
Yay!
Ooh, nice.
Wow.
I was close with a 6.
Look at that. Amazing.
A 9.
Fantastico. Yeah. So you have who is the rollers? Yeah, okay. Lucky, break your curse. Go ahead.
A sign of good
Oh
fortune.
no! What is it? His curse?
I know.
No, it's a sign.
It's a sign of
It's a sign of good fortune. So like, here comes a 6.
Only 20. You're gonna get all sessions.
It's gonna be a 1. Oh.
No.
3. That's pretty good. That's average, guys.
Oh,
That's
look.
all you
Average
need.
is average.
Average.
Congrats, Lucky, you're average.
Yeah, well done being average once again.
Yeah. Oh well. It could be worse. So yeah.
We just roll for initiative. Can we roll for
Because you
initiative?
want worse.
No.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for all of you who are watching my amazing players who are playing with me, and for everyone who is watching us from home. Make yourself comfortable, grab a nice drink, and now let's find out where the drums of war are beating today. I'm not buying time at all. Previously, in the aftermath of E-Day, the Divine Vanguard joined the City of Kalaman Special Forces to fight against the Dragon Queen armies in exchange for asylum and protection for their people. Following a few successful missions of family laws and more godly interventions, the morning after nearly dying in the Forbidden Library, a letter was delivered requesting a private meeting, and after an intense conversation, one more mission together was agreed upon for now. The few drinks consumed and team bonding led to another revelation of love that later on, helpers well looked after, and prayers and other connections were made, including the one with the spirits of children long dead trapped inside a book, taken unknowingly. That those kids do not favor the gods as well, it has to be mentioned. And in the evening, the group met Alas and Mayor Raven to discuss the following mission and eventually got a well-deserved rest. And this is where our story continues tonight, as you are in a gloomy afternoon. After a few hours of traveling, you all can click a long rest button, please. It's a new day now.
Nice.
After a few hours of traveling, you all, as well as Commander Raven and her small troop of inexperienced soldiers, as agreed, have arrived to this location where not far from East Wild, and you are like around a mile and something away from it. And now you have a few hours to observe the changes of watch and decide the last few adjustments of the plan. But before that, I just have to mention a couple of things. Oliver, like we spoke, you have your gunpowder bullets there, your alchemist gunpowder bullets. Also, La Cedric, your -1 to everything actually goes away. After you take a little rest, a short rest, you're not under the effect anymore.
Back, baby!
Yeah. And then the decision to be made is the Raven will ask you, as you are there all together, you are in a kind of hidden in a little, like near a cave, and you're using the cave as coverage. Otherwise, you are like in a, there is trees around, mountains, and the terrain itself is kind of rocky and it's a bit colder than you're used to. You are a bit higher up at the moment, a few hours away from Kalaman. And as you are there collecting, just kind of like on the afternoon hours, you are at this time on the cave, fully hidden, and all of you are there. And Raven will say, well, as I said to you before, I can provide 2 of my soldiers to help you to try to unlock the gates. So while you are engaged on whatever you're doing, my 2 soldiers will be trying to unlock the gate. It takes 1 minute for the gate to fully unlock. So the decision is we could do it 2 different ways. They could help each other to open only 1 gate. That way it will be quicker, and it will probably take a few seconds off. It will probably be around, I don't know, an estimate like half minute roughly. But it might be a higher chance for them to be spotted, as there's 2 of them together opening the gate. That might seem a bit odd, maybe. I'm not sure how these people open the gate. We are not able to see that far in. Or they could, each of them, try to open 1 gate. So I'll let you guys decide. She says, as she looks at all of you.
I mean, can Oliver not open the gate, or was that not the plan?
The problem is the gate has to be opened from the inside. So if you are to start opening the gate, it will take 1 minute for you to open the gate, and you will have to be fully engaged on that. You won't really be able to do anything else but open the gate. If you know what I mean.
Oliver doesn't really do much anyway, so it might be best for him to do a gate thing.
I mean, I thought I would prefer you guys to be doing whatever you have to do rather than being on a gate, considering that my guys, no disrespect, as you guys know, they have a lot much more experience, and all this kind of like a teenager looking soldiers kind of agree. You see like one of them has got a mustache, like kind of like an unshaved mustache, that because he's too kind of thin to shave, but another one seems quite confused.
Is he wearing like a red shirt?
Yeah.
That's
see
true.
Another one is kind of like playing with a trinket, and kind of like lost somewhere else, It's like, as you look at them, you think, oh shit, easily.
Yeah, it's true. These teenagers might actually be better than Oliver to open the gate. So yeah, let's have the experts.
Did you also not hear her say that we need experience, Cedric? And I think you're lacking in that category.
Guys, let's put our difference aside. This is important now. I need your opinion. All of you, Thessalia, Lorandir, Zachriel, both. 2 doors together, 1 door together between 2, or 1 each. Zachriel, she looks at you. Each of you can cast a bolt.
I think the smart thing would be is to not draw attention to ourselves. So I would probably vote towards having one on each gate.
All right. So
if we open both, this takes longer, or if it's two people in one gate, then
it's
that will be
faster,
half the time.
half the time.
It's faster, but they might get found. Like they might get seen.
Yeah, like the problem is that we don't
we
know.
Can take our time. If we can take our time and we don't announce anything, rather than trying to do a rush job, it might take us longer if we get caught.
Do we know if they have been, like, before the fort was taken? Was it being like taken care of?
Yes, there was like a.
Like it was. So opening the gate, it won't be that loud because it's not. It's been greased and all that.
Yeah, that's right.
It's
yes, it won't necessarily. Potentially, hopefully, they will be busy. We will be entering at night, around 9 o'clock. So we will be using the clock of night to make ourselves. So the plan will be, as you guys suggested, we will get some ropes and kind of like climb the walls. But we'll have to watch them a few hours to find out at what time. Every how often the watch changes, and that's the time that we will take the opportunity to go in.
I have a suggestion.
But you will, actually. We will be waiting here.
I have a suggestion if that's the case then. If we put 2 on one side, we set up a distraction on the other gate. A little,
Or
make it look like that's the gate we want.
Could we play defense? Like, because we're going to be disguised as guards anyway, right? So if we have the 2 on 1, the 2 people are working on one gate, and we're going to be disguised as guards anyway, could we play like distraction or defense? So like, if we see someone approaching to go to the gate, we could be saying, "Oh, we're on watch over here," blah blah blah, or say this side's covered, whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds good.
The other thing is, if you want to go down that route, one of the things that I think I'm just going to talk about my strengths here. I would make a good runner in terms of like moving information, communication, because I can get around pretty quick and warp in and out if I need to.
Do we want to risk casting magic in front of them, though?
No, if this is more like in the event of, I'll keep it subtle. But I'm talking in situational. Or if, I could always take the high ground. And I can, if I've got a far gap, I can communicate movements, and I can just pretend I'm on watch, evening.
Yeah, there is no
It might be worth having 2 of us go in disguised.
Yes.
And then maybe if the disguises fail, we could have 3 on the outside cause a distraction. Plus the other 2 guards could help with the distraction.
Right. If that's the case, I would say I've got, more gift of tongue than gift of sneak as well. I'll put that in the ring as well. So if I'm going to play a role, I will do my best performance. I will be a guard if need be. If we got the guard for it, and then I just wonder, DM above table, how big is the far gap? I don't want to be wearing that going in, because I know I got given one of them.
Let's say that the far gap is like a flat backpack kind of thing, so it won't really bring much attention to yourself. You can then put your other backpack on top. Imagine like one of those cycling, like super thin, kind of like style.
Yes. So okay. I mean, so I'm up for that, or team distract. Team disguise or team distract. That's where I am.
Hey, twinsies. Wasn't the problem with us going through the front gate that password or whatever? We have to say her name.
Going through the front gate, it won't be really a good idea. As you say, you will have to say the name, and if you do, there might be a connection, and maybe someone could be aware that you know who you say you are, or you could be controlled by her. So
the only other thing I would add to my situation
Lorandir suggested earlier on yesterday that to jump in as you guys were thinking to do and climb, and then once you're inside, then do the disguise once you're inside, so you won't need to actually utter any password going. Right, Lorandir? That's what you were suggesting.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if the front door's out the question, then we're gonna have to do that, aren't we? I will also say, I talked about disguise, and then I remember I'm the only one who doesn't speak Draconic.
Oh.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So I should not probably be go in disguise, because if they start talking Draconic and I don't know what the fuck they're saying, actually no, lie. I could do comprehend languages. I can do that.
Zacriel, just say this word. Just say these words out loud. Great, you just said I'm food.
Oh.
Why would you?
Raven laughs and you see she doesn't speak Draconian either, and she says, well,
let me just, do I have it prepared? Hang on.
There might be an advantage. Wait, Zacriel, listen to me before you make any rash decisions. There might be a possibility. There is a lot of humans on their troops. Not everyone on their troops are Draconians themselves, so it's likely there might be people that do not speak Draconic. They might know the basic words like hello, goodbye, I don't know, things like that, I guess, because they hear it around. So maybe just if one of you, we have a few hours, one of you could give you a tiny crash course on greetings and salutations, maybe, and that could be good enough, right?
What if, Zachary, what if you stay close to me? I think I can keep up with you in speed, and I'll point down at my shoes, my boots of speed. I can definitely keep up with you.
You can.
And I do speak Draconic, and I'll point at Tess and say, well, her family taught me some of it. So...
I have comprehend languages, I could just do that, but it's just one, it's one less spell I can do. It'll tap me out a little bit, of course, if I...
How long will that last you?
Good question.
I think that would only let you... That would only let you understand it, though,
1
right?
hour.
You won't be able to speak it, but you'll be able to understand it.
Oh.
I think you want tongues if you want to be able to say it.
That's fine. It's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Such a wonder
as a backup, I'll cast that before we go in. There's an hour.
Zachriel, me and you will stay together.
Okay. Keep speed. Yes.
Okay, so we'll be on the infiltration group, and I can just wear my Edwin disguise.
That's good.
What will you three do?
Guess we'll be scaling the walls then, right?
Try not to fall.
But so what?
How tall are the walls?
So what do you suggest, Oliver? That you go through and say utter the password and compromise yourself?
No. So me and Zach here will. You said you could port us in.
I can't do that. No, I can port myself in.
And I can scale a wall. I've scaled many.
You don't sound confident.
Oh, trust me, I've scaled into many bedroom windows, in and out.
So you two will go with
wait a minute.
Anders, and someone says one name for the other guy. A dude, teenager name, please. Anders is the one with the thin mustache.
Tony Mock.
Logan Paul.
Yeah.
No,
any of those?
No.
No, we're going to be sued.
We don't use that.
We're going to be sued like tomorrow.
Mind your language.
Steve.
Yeah, there is a Steve in every soldier battalion. Yes. Yeah. Okay, so Steve is like
Minecraft too.
Thin and lanky. Let's put him. And he always plays with trinkets. That's the one. You see, he's like, as you say his name, Steve, he kind of drops the trinket and pick it up. It's kind of like a little plastic, like a little wooden toy.
So, Zach, when you get up there, just throw me a rope down, and I'll scale up the wall.
Do you have rope? Because I don't.
I do have rope.
Oh, we have
I have it,
ropes.
please.
We can provide you as
Oh,
well.
you have ropes! Oh, fantastic! You became prepared.
Yeah, she kind of hands you a rope,
Shit.
actually. You can add to the inventory
Okay,
a
thank you.
hempen rope.
Okay.
So
Good.
you two will be
I'm glad she
going
had rope
with
because I lied.
Anders and Steve, right? First, and then the others of you will be entering from a different, climbing from a different place. Is that the plan? 2 different places, 4 and 3.
I would think that's smart to separate ourselves if one's going to be pretend and one's sneaky.
All right. Perfect. And so
I don't know. I'm just talking.
So
I'm
far,
nervous.
just let's cast the vote though. Oliver, you vote for 2 in 1, right?
So my idea was me and Zach will infiltrate, and
no,
if
just
something
for the
goes
gate. Just let's
the gate,
close that here because we haven't still decided anything. So you earlier on said 2 in 1 gate, helping each other would be better, right?
I was talking about me
Steve
and
and what's the other one called again?
Anders.
They're going to do
Anders.
the gate thing, and we just cover them, I guess.
Yeah.
Steve and Anders. Yeah, but I was thinking they do 2. They'll both go to one gate, and me and Zach will go to the other.
Okay. Perfect.
Yes.
Okay. So
sounds
2.
good to me.
That sounds.
Or actually,
2
you know what? Just to be safe, and I'll whisper into Zach's ear. I know I can trust you, but we don't know them that well. Should one of us go with one of them, and one of them goes with the other?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll go on.
I just need to tell
I'll go
you
on the south side. You go.
out of game, so you're aware. It takes an action, your action each round for 1 minute to be actively opening the gate. That's why they're helping
Just
you.
10 rounds.
So you won't be
10
able to cast
rounds.
a spell. You won't be able to do anything. You could do a bonus action if you have one, but your action will be to
I
open
can
the
do
gate.
that.
But doing
I
that,
can
you know,
bonus
being the guy, you are the heroes, and these guys are the pushovers. So up to you, though. You know, but just
Hey,
think
don't
that
say
if
that,
you
Rusty.
go together with Zachriel to open a gate, that means that each one of you will be taking one whole action each round on combat opening the gate, and you will be stuck there. So
So that's why I
they're
want
going to
to.
split them up, so
yeah.
That's why I want to do. Me and
the
Tony will
soldiers
go.
will open the doors
Okay,
while
that's
they're
so
like
why don't you
Yeah.
yeah, that's a good plan. She will say, yeah, I love that. So
Yeah,
each
so-
of you can protect one, right?
Yeah, so me and Steve will go to the south side, and you and Anders
I would go
will
with
take
Steve.
the north. I like
everybody
Steve.
likes Steve.
I want Steve.
Anders will look what? I'll say what?
No,
Anders is more your speed, Zach. And I'll grab Steve's arm and I'll pull him along. Come on, Steve.
How are you going to get around?
Yeah, he kind of like takes his trinket, looks
No,
at
I'm not
you.
gonna be a dick. I'll take him. Fine.
Yes.
All right, cool. So, all right, so you can take a bit of time to familiarize each other, but let's keep going. Thessalia, any ideas about the plan? How do you think it will be? We are so far we jump in separately, climbing the walls, getting in. You guys with Steve and Anders, and then from there, Oliver with Steve will take the south gate, and then Anders and Zachriel will take the north gate to open it simultaneously. What else do you think? Because the problem is that hopefully after a few hours of watching, we will be able to figure out how many people we have there, how many soldiers there are as well. But we should be able to rescue, if there is anyone incarcerated, we should be liberating them before we go in. They might kill all the prisoners in the moment they see us getting in. So
that's
that
true.
we don't know how many people they have been captive or how many have been killed.
So, do we have scouts? Are there scouts that are gonna go and check first before we go, or
You guys and I will actively do that. We will get a bit closer
Okay.
and hide and do it from there. And then after 6 hours, roughly, I think that should be enough time to ascertain everything, and then we can go in. You guys can go in at 9, and I will be here with my Fargap. With a sign, I will lit a torch, and then my troops will join me, so it will take me a little bit to arrive. But the doors, once they are open, it takes another minute to close it, so we are fine.
Okay.
So open the doors, find prisoners, if any, and have a look to see what they are doing there. I mean, we know they took the post because it's a huge market advantage. This post is very important. It connects the east and Kalaman and all these different regions, as you see. Ashadap, this Lorandir, Thessalia, any other of you? What is any other suggestions, any other planning that you guys think we should?
I guess when we're in there, we have to make sure they don't blow the horns.
Yes, there is the
Remember,
horns.
there's one horn in each corner.
Yeah, that's right.
We have to keep an eye on those.
We see
Oh,
the map.
would it be worth? So if Zach and Ollie are playing gate patrol, would it be worth us stealthing into the lookout towers to maybe swipe the horn just so they can't go for
Or
backup?
maybe just put some like clay on it so it doesn't blow. Like
Yeah.
you know, just some kind of, you know.
So that if they ain't got the
So they
chance
don't
to call
work,
for
yeah.
backup, then we can just focus on what's going on inside the tower.
Mm.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming that you've got forces to come in from north and south gate if we're opening both gates. Then you
Yes,
have-
yes, we will split.
Perfect.
As you can see, there is only a few of us. So as you kind of count, you see that there is around on this the little troop that she has is 20 soldiers. This little
Okay.
battalion. So
Okay.
that's quite okay, you know. Even though they are useless, they can kill. They can wield a sword.
Strength in
you know?
numbers,
She
yeah.
will say that.
That's cool.
Not like that aloud on their faces, but said, don't let the appearance of my troop fool you. They are well, they can wield a sword and they are very effective in combat, even though
Quality,
kind of-
not quantity.
she
I'm
kind
all for it.
of sighs and didn't say anything else. Stops herself.
Are you going to come on horses or running or on foot?
We will, yes, we have some horses, as you guys have been, yeah.
I'm so sorry to interrupt, but could we see the map real quick?
Yeah, of course. Okay, 1 second. I'll just copy this last info just for you guys to have it all, and then I'll give you the map. You should actually have it in your thingy, in your journal. You should be
Yeah.
able
Oh,
to
yeah, yeah,
access
yeah,
it-
yeah.
You should.
to access
I
it, but I'll
forgot.
display it on the screen because we should all have a
Yeah, I
look
can
at
see
it.
it. There we go.
Wheelwatch Outpost.
Watch Outpost. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, there it
There you
is.
go.
Oh, let me just change to map. Yep.
And we
you said
established.
every number was an alarm.
No, the four
Yeah.
corners, the W3, W2, the two W2s,
And the
W4 and the
W4.
W3, yeah. And we established W6 was where the prisoners were being held, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right, okay, cool.
Oh,
That's,
I've got a better idea then.
Will you be okay? I mean, sorry, you go, Oliver.
So we did something like this before on a mission a long time ago, but we should have at least, like I said, I'll go with Steve. Zach will go with Anders, and we'll cover the gate controls.
mhm.
But if we could have the three of you, like you said, go and stuff the alarms or cover them or steal them or whatever you can to stop them. But maybe the three of you could do it starting from the northeast section and then going counterclockwise.
The W2, W4, W4.
Yes. So you guys could work on stopping the alarms while we work on.
Team gate and team
Controls.
sabotage.
Yeah.
basically.
There is
Correct.
only three
Okay.
alarms, 3 horns actually, not 4.
Oh,
So
Okay, perfect.
W4,
So
W3, and W2.
Yeah, W3 and W2. You see 2 W2s. So the W4
Okay, so
is
the
just the
two-
inside of, yeah. So that one there is no,
Okay.
no
Okay.
horn. Yeah.
Okay, so 2,
Okay, okay,
3.
Yeah. So start with the northeast side and then go counterclockwise.
There's nothing in the northeast
yeah,
side.
southeast, and then
I thought it was gonna be
Southeast.
three.
Northeast is the only one that hasn't got an alarm. The other
Wait,
three.
never eat
Northwest.
soggy. Oh yeah, northwest. Sorry.
So you see the W3, W2, W2. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
And then-
we're gonna kick these guys' asses.
If you
So
want,
after-
I could tell you what there is in each space. If you want to make a note of it.
Sure.
So you got the courtyard. You'll see that those W1s is actually written on the map too that you have.
Yep.
So on W1 you have a courtyard. In there they are the gate controls that you can see as kind of like shown in this little map there. Then you have the W2, you have the South Guard Towers, and in there you have the two soldiers, I believe, in each of these stone room narrow windows, and you will see a horn that hangs on the wall in there between the doors. So that's the one we have to neutralize. Pretty much the same on West 3. In that case, then we have the northeast fortification on West 4 that you can see is more like where the weapons and things like that should be inside. Then you have the barracks in West 5 where you should have probably I'm not sure if they will be using them at that point. And lastly, we have a prison, so hopefully we know that's where the prisoners will be on West 6. W6. And then we have a West 7 that is W7 that is a storage, W8 that is a stable, and then W9 is the kitchen.
Okay.
I hope that helps. So we'll assume I don't know, really. The biggest rooms will be where they will be holding the prisoners, hopefully. They used to be around, I believe there was 15 soldiers initially. I'm not sure how many remain alive, if any.
Hopefully we'll be able to figure some more stuff out once we do a scouting trip.
All right, perfect. Good. Does anyone has any questions? Anything is not clear?
Just one more time for the W's.
All right, yeah. So you have, I'll start from the bottom. W9 is the kitchen, W8 is stable, so W7 is storage, 6 is the prison, 5 is the barracks, and 4 is the northeast fortification. The other 3, they are the towers. And then you got a courtyard on West 1.
So number 4 was again, sorry.
Yeah, 4 is the northeast fortification. That's where the weapons and things like that probably will be kept. And then West 3 is the guard tower, and W2 is another guard tower, and then you got the courtyard.
Yeah, cool. Thank you.
Okay.
They might have on the northeast fortification. There used to be a horn there before, but they didn't use it. So I don't know if they might have reinstalled it. As I believe there is no horn, but they could have found the extra horn and fit it back. I'm not actually sure.
Okay. So we'll keep a lookout for a possible alarm there.
All right, perfect. Okay.
But it sounds like we have a plan, at least.
Do we also have a way to talk to each other remotely from distances? Like
Yes,
sending?
The far gabs.
That's what that is. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a little radio on your bag.
Yeah, it's like a bag that imagine like a walkie-talkie that goes in your bag, pretty much. That's something like that.
I'll be fine without a far gab.
How loud is that though? Like if someone was to message you,
It's
on there,
normal,
can
like
everyone know?
whatever
Like a
volume
normal-
you're using, yeah. So if you whisper, it will be a whisper. You know? It's not like a bah! That'll be horrible.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure.
So it's discreet enough.
Yeah. Hmm.
Whisper, yeah.
Okay, perfect.
And I believe,
All right.
how many did you have initially, and how many, just to make sure, how many far gaps do you have now? She gave you
I
two.
think we have
I believe.
3, right?
Yeah.
Right.
We had 2, and then she gave us a third one.
Yeah. Hmm.
And I think
I think me and
everyone but me and
the only-
Lorendir are the only ones.
No,
Or me and
Lorendir,
Lacedric are the only ones.
me and you, yeah.
I've got the other one.
Yeah, I'll have to keep
I've
the
got
other,
it.
so
That's fine. That's fine.
otherwise
Could
you
I-
won't be able to connect with
Could I possibly take yours test or Lorendir?
Sure, you can take mine.
Sweet. I will put a far gap in mine real quick.
All right. So then,
All right.
Oliver,
so we're all
Zachriel,
set.
and Thessalia, you have far gaps, right?
Yes, I have a far gap now.
Okay. And who doesn't have one? Let's just do it like that. Easier.
I
Okay.
don't have one.
So yeah, cool, perfect. Thank you, guys.
You guys aren't a 3-man team, so it's fine.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Let's make a note. Let's see, like,
All right. I think we're almost ready for the mission.
all right, perfect. Okay, so let's do it. If you guys are ready, she will kind of speak to the guys, and they will be keeping an eye open. Raven will be coming back to them, but kind of stay a little bit halfway, so she will be signaling to them for them to come, and then that way they will be more distance covered. But she will go with you all the way, a little bit closer, kind of like halfway through, around a few hundred meters away, enough for you to actually see without being unseen. There is a lot of bushes and vegetations and trees, so it's not like you are fully exposed here. So let's start as you guys traveling. An hour and something, a couple of hours. 1 hour already has passed on that conversation and all that. So I need everyone to make a group stealth check.
Lorendir, do you still have that ability that makes non-stealthy people stealthier?
That's for that.
Yes. Would you
could I
like me
use
to
some of-
use it?
Could I
Would
use some
you
of that too,
mind?
please? Yes, please.
Thank
I
you
would
so
cast
much.
Pass with the Grace.
Thank
for
you.
the
Guys, how does
hour.
it look like, if you don't mind?
Yeah, I just bring Theo out
Okay.
and I say some words of power in his ears, and he just breathes,
Okay, 20.
and then the whole thing gets a bit darker.
Oh, nice.
You know, it's like he's taking this. So there's longer shadows and.
What?
Huh? You look really upset.
I thought I rolled a natural 1. I don't know what happened here.
How
Oh,
could you roll a
no.
natural? No, you got a 9. You rolled a 7 plus 9. Or 7 plus 2.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You rolled a
Oh,
better
yeah,
stuff.
was it that?
Oh, you asshole.
Wow. No.
Oh,
Whoa,
what?
fucking
37, oh
hell,
my God.
Lorendir. Amazing. Yeah.
Got a 31.
Yeah. So that is really good. So even though it's not a natural 20, anything over like Lorendir's one counts as 2, as it's like, 30 is above 30, there is nothing mentioned anymore, so it's like 27 is like pretty godly stealth. Amazing. So you guys completely quietly move your way, even though Thessalia kind of makes noise. Thessalia, you kind of like surprised that you feel like your armor should be clanging, but it's actually not making any noise. So that's really good. And you all kind of make your way towards your watch position without problem. So after a while, you all kind of like do this war kind of scene, you know, like cover with these kind of army nets and kind of like fully hidden on the terrain, kind of like taking watches, and you have like spy glasses that you can take time, you know, and making sure that they are slightly dusty so you don't reflect the light into them. That is something that could be really bad. So if you guys up for it, please everyone make an investigation check if you wanna ascertain things from inside. As you, this will be you after 6 hours kind of thing. So no guidance or things like that because it's a long time.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
my apologies. Because this is over a space of
it's
6
okay,
hours.
guys.
Wow, look at that. She doesn't need it. What is guidance? Amazing. Very good. Alrighty. Okay, so
I got distracted by Andrew's fidget spinner. So
alright.
I want one.
Just put it away.
Did
Hold
anyone
it for a minute, give me.
fail for 10 or more? No, they didn't. So good. Because if you will have failed dramatically, your spyglass dust will have vanished with the wind, and you will have cast a little shine glint and been spotted. So luckily no one did get spotted, so this is very good. The DC was 14, so no one fell for more than 10, so you're fine. So you guys estimate there is around 20 Dragon Army soldiers on the fort, roughly.
I thought you said 20 dragons.
No.
Well,
Whoa!
There's about 20 dragons.
Run away! Run away!
You
Says
also
guys,
spot with that investigation, you spot that the horn inside the post, the one in West 4, seems to have been installed too.
It's fixed.
Oh, fuck.
You
Okay.
can
They
see
have
there
the
it's been kind of
still.
like, it still looks dirty and not as useful, so it's got a couple of holes on it that have been kind of patched off, so it might not be as effective, but it's there too.
Okay.
They will say that it will take them a few seconds to raise the alarm, around 6 seconds at least, because the horn is attached to the wall and you need to deattach it. You cannot actually put your mouth on it, so you have to reattach it and use it, you know. So also if the area goes on high alert, that will probably make everyone more prone to be more easy to spot peoples and deceit and things like that. So in terms of the watch, you guys see that around 8:30 you have a spot, as you've been kind of, you see that the watches change every 2 hours roughly, and they seem to be kind of actively moving around. There is a lot of movement. But then you see, as the evening gets to kind of like around 8 o'clock now, and the sun goes down, and the 3 moons, well, the 2 that you can see appear on the sky, they are both kind of illuminating the place, and you hear a lot of wolves and different animals and stuff like that, creatures of the night, and it makes it much easier. There's a lot of crunchings around and things that kind of like, make you kind of like jump for a second, but you know it's just little animals, and you know that at 8:30.
is it a problem?
Mhm.
Is it a problem that I see 3 moons?
Do you see 3 moons?
I don't know. I think so.
Oh, that's a kind of, that's unique. I don't really
Okay,
understand that.
I continue.
A parrot kind of flies with a message. You see it passing by.
Bad omens.
Yes, a black parrot. Bad
I'll just
omen.
blast.
It's like one of those black with a red plumage and beak. That is not cool. All right, and you guys know, in terms of things that you can see, and now that you are watching the place, you see that the ceilings on the chambers interiors are around, measuring roughly what you see from the distance, as the walls, some parts are slightly easier to spot and stuff like that. You see You estimate that the interiors of the ceilings are around 10 feet high. As you already knew from before, the walls are the outposts, 15 feet tall walls, reinforced wooden gates, blah blah blah. Then you have torches that illuminate. There is dim light all around, pretty much, except the area West 5. What you are not sure why. And then
West 5 is dark.
yes,
Okay.
But
it's
that's still
actually
barracks, right?
mistake.
Barracks, yeah.
Everything is bright light except West 5 that is dimly light.
Okay.
Okay.
But I mean, they probably sleep.
Guys,
Yeah.
if we're
But you
are we
see less
all-
movement now. And then just one last thing, Sacriel,
Yes.
before you go.
Yes.
And then the walls of the outpost itself, not the one on the gates, that's the 15 foot tall at the gates, and then the walls itself is 20 feet high, as you can see there as well. So it doesn't seem too hard to climb. Go ahead, Sacriel. She said.
I was going to say, are we infiltrating the same point and then breaking off?
I would have thought we'd have people going north and south, right? Because Zach and Ollie, they're taking one north, one south, right? And
Okay.
we need to hit the different outpost towers as well, right, to get the horns.
Yes.
So it makes sense if half of us went north, half of us went south, and then go into our groups there.
Yes, that's fine. What I'm going to do, if that's the case, if we're going to split it from here, and it gives us a couple of minutes. From where we currently are, DM,
Yes.
how far are we to the wall?
A few minutes, like 10 minutes walk.
And in the event we don't get spotted on the way to the wall from our cover here, I do have what Ollie gave me here and the dust disappearance.
Ooh.
Which
Oh,
I
wow.
can, if we all gather up, I can throw that on us and give us a bit of
I
invisibility.
believe it only works on one person.
It says
For D4
when
minutes.
you use an action for the dust in the air, and each creature and object within 10 feet of you become visible for 2d4 minutes.
Oh shit! I thought it was just one person.
Good.
Kudos to you for reading.
Wait, is that greater invisibility?
Well,
Like,
I am the
It's
intelligent one of the
the
group.
dust
Anyway,
of. Is it actually? Yeah.
that's what D&D Beyond says.
it doesn't. Does it say what happens if you attack or anything? Does
Uh,
it break?
Yeah. If you can display, it, actually,
creature
that would be
affected by
awesome.
the dust attacks or casts a spell, the visibility ends.
Okay,
So
so
it's
This
it's
is
normal
more about getting us
invisibility.
to the wall without being seen as
Yeah, yeah.
we're running towards the wall.
It's normal. Yeah, that's a bit better.
That's amazing.
More balanced.
Yeah.
Yes.
It might be better to use it though when we're inside the castle. In case Lord forbid you're about to get captured or bound, and you have nowhere to hide.
Well, the option's there. Do we want it, or I can pocket it for later?
I'm happy to use it.
I'm
That's
good to
one.
go with it, yeah.
2.
All right,
Three.
let's use it.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Hey!
Oh, wrong spell!
Oh, no. Everyone.
That's what it
in the
looks
end,
like, and
everybody
then
floats.
that's how I cast it.
Don't.
I knew he was. Zachary was a bit weird.
It's going to this balloons pop and the dust comes out of that and
Nice.
sprinkles all over us.
I
And
like the
I
irony
just
in it
need
as
to
well.
roll a
Over-
2d4 real quick.
Amazing. Raven will be takes the benefit of it and take the opportunity to kind of like
Yep.
also hide.
We have 4 minutes.
Nice.
Go!
Right. Yeah. You could actively dash. Kind of like there
Yeah,
won't be noises are not a problem because there is so many animals around. As long as they don't see what you look like, you guys are fine.
Right.
Cool.
Going to Norfolk.
Steve and Anders are with you too. Now,
Yeah.
Raven stops at some point, and you in a big bush. She kind of stops there, and you don't see her because she's invisible anyway. But it's like you don't hear her running anymore,
Right.
and she says,
Anders.
"Good luck."
North wall.
Right.
Let's go.
Okay,
Which
Come
wall
on,
are we
Steve.
going to?
I'm gonna give you a map.
guessing-
Okay.
Okay, so
Why
two of us
not?
will be going to the south, and one will be going to the north.
Are we
Mhm. One
coming
second.
up?
Let me make sure that everything is hidden on the map.
But I mean, we already
If
know
I-
everything.
If
Yeah,
I
no,
click my boots of Cisco, if I click my
Mhm.
boots of speed, it'll
Yeah.
double all my movement, and I'll bonus action dash. Could I try to carry Steve as fast as I can to the wall?
That would
Um,
half your movement.
Yeah,
though,
Carly
right?
Steve
'Cause-
will put
Boots
you
of
back
speed
to
doubles.
everyone's. Yeah, you will
And
So
then
you'd
arrive
be
a
maybe
little
carrying
bit
someone
before.
else.
Yeah, you'll arrive first.
Yeah, I'll still arrive first, but
Yeah,
and
you'll
then
go
once
normal
I get,
speeds, but with
So you'd be moving at 30 foot.
yeah.
But
so I
With
could
the
bonus
person.
action. I could bonus action dash. I can
Fair,
action
fair.
dash, and I can do my normal movement speed.
so you'd be going at 45 then.
So I'd be going 30, 60, 90
Half,
with
half, half.
um.
So you will be 90 total.
No, that's
Yeah, but
Yeah,
double.
30,
so
30,
so
30.
double with the boots. So boots of speed doubles, and then he takes it back. So I'd still be going 30, 60, 90.
Sure. Cool.
Oh,
I don't know. I'm not really.
I-
I'm not
and
really
then
sure.
once-
You seem
once
very
we-
convinced, so sure. I don't know. Whatever. It's cool with me. I don't really. It's no biggie. I don't know. I just don't
I
want
just
this
love
too
what the-
complicated, so it's cool. I think it's good. Yeah.
I'm just trying to. I'm just trying to get to the wall as fast as I can with that invis
Okay.
still active. But once I get to the wall, I'll click the boots back.
Okay. Amazing.
So we get to everybody gets to the wall. It will just, based on what you said, probably give out.
Yeah. So
Go,
Oliver,
Or at least we're like-
and Steve will get there first, and then you will get there a few seconds after. Yeah. You are not in initiative, so yeah, the map seems good. So let me rebuild the map for you, and then you guys can place yourselves where you want. One quick second. Un segundo.
Out of game before that, what
Yeah.
did we say the three of us are doing?
we're going for the horns, right?
So
So
we're
they can't-
splitting up to different areas for the horns.
Yeah, so we should
Okay.
probably decide who's going for what, so we don't double up.
Okay. So 1 second. I know you don't see anyone there, but just put your token on the map, Oliver, and then it's
Yeah.
gonna illuminate, and then the same with everyone, and then you will guys see the bits. Actually, you know the map, so it's no point for me to hide it, to be honest. Actually, right? But then you're
Unless
gonna
you
see what
go
is inside.
close.
Yeah, you do kind of know what it is.
I mean, we've been
Fuck
scouting,
it.
though, so we would know
fuck
roughly
it.
where
Let-
to
Yeah,
let's
we
just
have
kill
rough
them
idea,
up.
but it might
Yeah.
not be the thing on the night kind of thing. It's
Yeah.
things
Yeah,
might
so if we go to that-
change.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's start with like
Zach, are
this,
you
and then see
taking-
how it goes.
Is Zach
Huh?
taking the south? Am I taking the north?
No, I'm just because I can't see anything. I'm
Yeah.
not trying to make sure. I'm trying to make sure I don't. I'm going north. Yes.
Yeah, just put yourself on the map, then you will guys see more bits.
And I assume we all just split up from there, kind of thing. Once we get to the wall.
Yeah.
So
I'm
they all-
with Anders.
are we all on the bottom? We're arriving at the bottom.
Yeah,
or
you
the
will be arriving from the top, if that's okay with everyone. But then if you guys split, you tell me where you would like to arrive. Let me give you tokens for Steve and Anders. One quick second.
Who else is really nervous, guys?
I know, right?
No, we're gonna be fine. What could go wrong?
Everything.
So just remember that there should be at least 2 guards with every horn, so
Yeah,
we
that's
have to be
right.
careful.
Yeah.
Hopefully they won't be like in the room, maybe they'll be outside booking.
Yeah, because that's how it works, right? Really easy and convenient.
Well, I mean, they're supposed to be like watching, right? Watching the outside.
Yeah. Where is Oliver on the map? Actually, I don't see you, Oliver. Oh, yeah, there.
I'm
you
on
are.
the
very
yeah,
bottom.
yeah.
Yeah, south.
Perfect. So you got your
Oh, there's Steve.
shadow
That
there.
looks so
And
good,
then
bud.
you got Anders there. Yeah, they are pictureless. They have a T-shirt saying Calaman Soldier wearing like a red T-shirt that says
That's
Calaman
right.
Soldier.
Okay. Great.
So could we say we're all dressed in their uniforms, the ones that can disguise self, like in the Dragon Army uniforms?
Yeah, you know
Because
what?
we were supposed to be doing that.
Sure.
Or...
So I believe there was 3, right? Uniforms that you
It
had.
was 3,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
And
will
I was,
need-
I was
And then
gonna
I-
cast guys
I
separately.
used my disguise kit to look like Edwin, which I have
Okay.
proficiency with.
Okay. Zachriel and Oliver, the both of you make a fate roll. One of your guys will have armor for the Dragon Army also that he's wearing on top of his Calaman Soldier t-shirt.
Right. Fate roll. Okay.
High.
I'm gonna say low.
Fuck
Okay.
me. Why do I always go high?
All right. So
I'm
Real.
Yes, motherfuckers.
Anders, he's wearing the kind of like, he goes like all the time. He's one of those. Every time you speak to him, he goes like, even though he's
Oh,
there
God.
looking, yeah, he's looking at you.
You will be the first to die.
No, I cannot die,
Steve,
man.
Steve, didn't you
What
get
do you
the
mean?
fucking memo?
It's gonna be okay. You are chosen by the gods. They told me the gods are protecting us.
Anyway, Misty, no, leave me behind. No,
That's okay, though. It's not
no,
true, though.
No.
He's
The
talking to
gods not with
himself.
us, though.
He doesn't even know. Oh, dear. Okay. No.
He drops his trinket.
Right,
The other one, Steve drops his trinket on the floor at the same time next to you in another place, Oliver. And you realize that he's got still the little card trinket on his hand.
Give me that.
Oh, okay. He just kind of just gives it to you like completely, like without any kind of like
Well, good.
resistance.
This is a matter.
Right.
Does Steve have ADHD or something? Like he needs
Yeah,
something to
I
play
think
with?
so. Yeah, you see, he's kind of
Of course,
awkward now
Steve.
without the toy. It's kind of like.
Oh, Steve,
Steve, this is a matter of life and death.
you're not
And
making it better for him. He wants that thing even more now.
But these are Hero Force miniatures. They sell them like in Calaman for like 30 gold. They're really expensive.
Is it a fidget spinner? Because I'm adding that to my inventory.
It's a prescription fidget spinner.
Hero Force Mini, yeah. Whatever you want it to be.
Fucking mine now.
You know, it could be a little, like a little dragon-like creature, like a little
Holy
kobold. Yeah. Because somewhere in the world there is little kobold toys. He looks like a little druid. It's kind of like funny. Druidic.
Oh, you
toy.
picked on the
Oh,
stone.
I know who that is.
So,
Little
just-
guy.
so the Cedric's coming through the north as well, right?
Mhm.
Is it? Is every one person on the sabotage team going for a different horn?
I
Yes.
think so. Yeah.
Okay, in that case, I'll say the Cedric.
Mm.
How good is your eyes? I'm really bad. But
I don't know. I mean, I can hear you, but I can't see you right now. So
yes, no. Can you see if there's anybody up there before I funk up?
I'll have a look.
Please. It'd be so awkward if I funk up there and, there's someone there.
11.
What are you
No, it's
looking
clear, man.
for
Fine.
exactly?
Okay.
Are we? Just really quick, are we?
If there's any guards on patrol on the walkway on the top.
So you are
I mean, you know
now...
that there are two in every.
Yeah. Uh-huh. You see two in each, not on the west four.
Two in
obviously.
W4,
Yeah.
two in W2, two in W2, two in W3.
Yeah, you actually see with an 11, you don't actually see it. The invisibility is just wearing off now. At this point, with your 11, you saw enough to see like the arrow kind of pointing, so you know there is a watcher there ready with a bow and an arrow, and you actually see
Just like
from
the tip
that
of an
little
arrow.
space there is the arrow. But then on that same instant,
okay.
as your invisibility starts wearing off, it's nighttime, so you guys are okay. Thessalia, with your perception check, you also see the guards there on both of the towers as well, even on the third one. So you see all of them at this point. Not the fourth because there is walls in between, but you see there is one guy in each tower. Lorandir,
There's no one there.
Is there anyone near me, near where she is,
there is
or
just two guards in each tower. There is one in this corner near where you are, and there is the other guard on this other corner.
okay?
You also see
Sorry.
here the same. One in this corner, one in that corner.
Okay.
Can I use my Fargab to test? Do you see any of them?
I see everything. Can I give everyone's location?
Yeah, of course.
These dead people.
Like where I see the guards.
Yeah. So Sacriel, you have a far gap yourself, so you could pass the information to La Cedric, and the same for you, Oliver, to Lorandir.
Yeah.
Easily.
I'll look at Lorendir and I'm gonna.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
You call?
Shut. Shut up.
Amazing. At this point, as well, Thessalia, with your perception check as well, you is enough. La Cedric, you both see the guards is about to change. You see that there is movement. They all kind of preparing the things. They're taking the weapons. They're kind of readjusting the uniforms, and you see kind of they are joking with each other, and all of them seem to be doing it kind of almost at the same time. Exactly. So this is the time for you to go in now.
Oh, no, go.
Okay, right.
Oh,
And
before we do anything,
Yes.
I would like to cast Bless.
There's
on-
only two people that you can see.
Yes.
Oh shit! Yeah, it's just me and you.
Me and Anders. No, Anders is here too.
Oh yeah. Okay, so me, you, and Anders get a Bless then.
Okay.
Okay.
Remember, bless is for saving throws. It doesn't work for saves,
Yes.
so you might
Saving
want to
throws
hold
yes.
it.
and ability checks. Yeah.
Not ability
checks
checks.
as well.
That's what I mean. So you might want to save
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ability
It's
checks
only
to save
saving
throws.
throws.
Attack roll.
Oh,
No, it's attack roll
sorry.
and saving throw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I will hold off on that then.
Yeah.
Alright, so you're not casting it.
Yeah.
No.
I would
I'm gonna
suggest-
guidance myself though.
Yeah, guidance is something you can definitely do if you want.
Okay.
That's what
that
I
lasts for a
meant,
minute, you know?
Cedric, I'm gonna lower down a rope behind me, alright? So Anders can get it too. You guys come up. Let me and Anders go first. We'll
Guidance.
distract. We'll talk to the guards, if there's any. And
Okay.
while we're distracting them, you climb in.
Do I attack?
No.
They are leaving. You see them leaving, so you're not gonna need, unless the other guards are there already, you're gonna have a few seconds that you won't. There is no guards in the towers.
I'll
That's
go
why
now.
I've been
Guidance.
waiting 6
Guidance.
hours for.
Okay, guidance.
Cool.
And I
Guidance.
appear at the top of the wall.
So
And my misty step looks like a fireball, but in reverse,
ooh,
like a
Oh,
little
okay.
flame, like hell pit hole.
It gets extinguished. Yeah.
Nice.
okay.
Nice.
As you kind of missed a step there, Anders starts climbing. Do you help him?
I've got a
You
rope.
could help
Okay.
him.
I'm gonna
by-
lower a rope.
Oh, you are. Okay,
Yes.
perfect.
Once I get to
I'll-
the top, yes.
I'll guidance him as well if he needs it.
So move yourself
gonna-
where you will be, Zachriel.
Literally just like.
And
the top of the
Anders
wall.
won't need to make
where
a
I am.
check if you are doing that.
I'll guidance him.
Okay,
Okay.
perfect.
I lower down the rope. Okay. Anders, come up next.
Yeah, he kind of like starts as you pull in the ropes. No problem. There is no guards at this moment, and Anders go right there, and he kind of ducks. You know, you're both imagine ducking a little bit.
Cedric, it's clear.
Cedric,
That's like climbing.
where do you want to climb? Do you want to climb because you know the door is inside here? So you will have to access that. You will have to go on this wall. You could go and then access through here. There is a door, you know, that you could potentially either. Maybe it's gonna be a
So
lock.
I can climb-
who knows?
I could climb that wall and then get the door there.
Yeah, you
Or
could
not?
climb that wall here if you
Yeah.
want, where you are, you
Sure.
know, and then just sleep in. Cool. So
Yeah, I'll do that.
the DC, I'm not gonna tell you what it is, so go ahead and make a athletics check. Whoever is
Athletics,
super
okay.
acrobatics and really not athletics, if you can tell me how you do it, I might even let you use acrobatics if you tell me how you do it to justify that it's acrobatics.
I'm good with athletics, but
Athletics,
I'll do
you're
a guidance on myself.
Amazing.
I'll do a guidance on myself.
Cool.
After he does his
Oh.
I'll say how I'll do it.
Say it again, Lucky.
I said I'll
I'll
wait
do-
for the Cedric.
I'll do it favored by the gods too, because that I don't. think I'll do that well.
inspiration. Use the inspiration.
Oh yeah, shit, yeah, inspiration.
Cool. Perfect.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, last Cedric, you go inside. I'm not gonna ask you to do stealth checks at this point. There is no guys on watch. So move yourself where you will be. Next up, Thessalia. You also successfully, with your 21, tell us how you do it. You use your rope, you get a hook. Please describe to us how you do it, if it's cool with you.
What does the wall look like? Is it like stone?
Yeah, it's like a stone wall, one of those, like, you know, you wouldn't even need a rope if you could take your time, you know? It's one of, you could actually hold yourself and do a proper scale on it, like a, you know, like a jump, like those, yeah, however you call it.
Yeah, she boulders in her free time, so she's just gonna.
Perfect. Yeah. Silently, you make your way up and put yourself inside where you will be. And then we move to Lorandir.
Is there a way to change the darkness now?
Yeah,
Or
now it's just
not
the
really?
problem is the rooms though, because then you will see the structure of the rooms. But I guess you've seen the map, so it doesn't matter. Just I trust you guys not to be too meta. Let's just fucking change it because it's really annoying. Cool, but don't meta again though.
I like it though. It's kind of like fucking
Yeah.
on style, man. Like you don't know what
Keep
the
the dark.
fuck's going
We
on.
can keep
favor
it.
darkness.
Yeah,
I
I'll
mean-
let you guys vote. Do you guys want to keep it, or I'm happy either way? I can do it on explorers mode, so every time you go in a place, then we'll stay like that. Okay, that makes
There you
it
go.
easier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There you
go.
so that's a bit
Let's
of
move
both.
around. There we go.
Perfect. Okay, so as you guys are here, you kind of like enter inside. Oliver and Lorandir, who would like to go first?
I went.
You want to use
I'll take it
athletics, Lorandir? I see there.
I use athletics, yeah.
Okay, with that 12, you look at Lorandir Oliver, and you see he's kind of struggling, so it's taking a bit longer to escalate. Go ahead and make another athletics check, Lorandir. As you're halfway through the rope, you find it yourself like, oh, fuck it, you know, it's like the rope is slightly wet from the humidity that you didn't really realize until now, and it feels to be slippery, so you're kind of going up and a little bit going down at the same time. But you, even though it takes you a bit longer, you kind of like, yeah, think about it, what the fuck, I'm a ranger, I'm born to do this. You kind of like wrap your rope Tarzan style and go all the way in and place yourself where you would like to be. Ollie and Steve.
All right, Steve. Steve, look at me. Look at me. Stand there. Cup your hands together like this,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
just lift me up when I run at you. Just
Okay.
when I put my hands in your feet, you do that,
All right. Yeah.
and then I will lift you up with the rope after I get back up on the top.
Sounds good, sir. Let's
All
do
right.
that.
Do this, and I'll give you a gold piece.
Oh. He kind of smiles and then he says, "Oh no." Oh, okay, he doesn't say anything. Amazing.
I'm gonna run.
He will
I'm
help
gonna
you,
walk,
so you have an advantage.
I'm gonna walk 15 feet back. I'm gonna click my boots of speed again, and I'm going to
Ooh.
run at him. Kick off the ground, kick off his hands, and jump up. And then, as I'm about to get to the top of the wall, I'll grab onto any rocks and then push myself up.
Amazing.
Like any rocks that are sticking out from the wall.
So if you're kind of half parkouring, you can do athletics or acrobatics, whatever one you want. That sounds kind of like a bit of both, so I'm happy either way. And you have advantage.
I'll use an inspiration.
You
Oh,
have advantage
thank
because
you.
he's giving you the push.
Perfect. 25.
Yeah, with a 25, stealthily, like super fast, you just see like a shoot up, you know, like almost like a flash of blue light, and then you are up there. So place yourself where you will be, and then quietly you help Steve, right?
Yep. I'll
Okay.
drop the rope down to him, and I will even help pull him up.
Yeah, okay. So no check needed, just stealthily you do this. And then Thessalia, as
Yep,
you...
and we're not going to leave the rope. We're going to pick up the rope and take it with us.
Okay, perfect. Thessalia, as
I'll
you...
do the same my side. I'll gather the rope.
As you try to go in through, as you guys are taking the rope, make a... actually, let me check 1 second the mojo. Let me see what it says here. Whether the doors are open or locked.
Locked doors, no problem for me.
fate rolls. Just all the
Oh, for
guilds.
you.
Okay.
Just jam your door into the key lock. No
Make a
lock,
fate roll,
yeah.
Cesaria. As I don't see it here.
I'm gonna say hi.
Okay. Yeah. As you kind of like slowly start opening the door, unsure whether will be someone there or not. We take a little pause and we're gonna go on a very quick bio break, please. So
Okay.
so we won't be long if it's okay. We'll take a slightly shorter break if you guys are cool with it.
Yeah.
We'll do
Sure.
yeah. But yeah, we will be back shortly. See you guys soon. Thanks for watching and go anywhere. Bye.
All right.
Alrighty, and we are back. Thanks for watching. Thanks for holding on as we continue our story. I was telling my players that I'm super stressed that each of them are dividing one place. It's like against rules of D&D, but doesn't matter. It makes more fun stories this way, 100%. Let me just change them up. So I think at this point, Thessalia, as you are about to open the door, I think we should roll initiative actually, and then keep it like that on a tracker, you know? And that way, even though it's very flexible, it doesn't have to be turn by turn. Each initiative is gonna be a longer slightly until we get into battle, but I think it'll be good. So 1 second, let me give you a tracker, initiative tracker. But it's okay, you can roll in the meantime. Okay, yeah, it seems that no one is on that tracker. No, it's the unicorn there. Let me delete this. 1 second. There is a unicorn there, so
Okay.
just hold those, keep those rolls if it's okay. Okay, now it's fully empty. Awesome. So let me add these dudes to the initiative. Steve and... okay. 1 sec. Oh, look, initiative. So he will be on the same initiative than you, just to make it easier. I'm gonna call this one Anders. And you guys can roll as well.
Oh. That's Cedric.
Got that one.
Oh no.
Did you get distracted and you're just having like a picnic at the top?
I'm hearing creepy nursery rhymes right now. So I'm freaking out a little bit.
I don't know why it always does that.
Stop it.
Perfecto. I'm gonna cover my image because I'm smoking a little, but it doesn't matter. Okay.
Forbidden.
So
Oh, so hard he's
you got a
blacked out the screen.
19. So let's put.
Could you click Control U on Oliver when you get a chance?
Say it again, Lucky.
Could you click Control U on Oliver?
Oh yeah,
every
of course.
time
No worries.
I click on his token, and every time it just never works for me.
Oh no. Okay. No worries. That.
Thank you.
So 17 for Steve too. Just make it like that so it's easier. Okay.
Fuck this up, Steve.
Alright, so is that everyone? Thessalia. You want me to add your token to the initiative? Or are you okay? You're muted if you're talking.
Oh, yes, please.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry. Or I can do it, doesn't matter.
Yeah, no worries. Done. So just
Thank
add your
you.
initiative. And then let me know when you rolled, and then we'll take it from there.
Yep, all done.
Okay, perfect. All right. So as let's put it in order. Descending. Okay, perfect. So first in the initiative, as you're about to open a door, Thessalia, on the other side you spot on the night, kind of like dimly illuminated, you see Zachriel and Anders there. So you guys go first. What would you like to do?
I just noticed Lorandir's 10 when I see in the tracker he's got 23.
Oh, okay. So
No, I just re-rolled to get it back into the initiative tracker.
Oh, okay.
It's
Cool.
the 10 up.
Yeah, it's the first.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Thank
right.
you.
Okay.
Cool.
In that case, yes. I think at this point, I see the Cedric opposite to me looking to go to the door. I'm just gonna let him do that and start focusing on me and Anders' mission. I'm going to... Is there stairs there, or how do I get down to the gate?
That's what I was actually looking at a second ago, because I was thinking, where is the guard gonna come from? I don't see it. Okay, it's through here. So I think that's how it works. So you see there is a stairs there, you know? So I think these guys will come through these stairs, then go inside, right? And then they will move towards this door and then get there inside. So you will have seen them leaving, all of you, and that's how it works. There is no interior stairs, so the rooms that have, like this room is on the lower ground, so everything, all the rooms are on the lower ground, pretty much, except the little towery part.
So the stairs are where? Sorry, the nearest stairs?
So to go to the stairs, you will have to actually enter the room, because from where you are, you will need to go through here to actually enter.
I know it'd be quicker just to jump down, but that looks suspicious as fuck.
However, you do have a rope as well, so you could potentially, between the two of you, could put a rope down.
I have another look? Could I have a look-see before I even think to do that?
You can make a interaction, perception or investigation, whichever one you want. And
okay. In that case, I'm definitely choosing investigation.
Perfect.
Aha! That'll be a 7.
Okay. So with a 7, it seems all good. No one coming.
I don't see anyone, but how far is the drop down from where we are on the other side? 50 feet again?
On this wall is the 20 feet. Or 15 on the door.
We'll take this.
So you could jump into the door and then you will be even lower. But it will be a bit
because I've got
weird.
Anders with me. I can't exactly take him with me. So I said, look.
Yeah, he's on your initiative, so you guys together.
Yeah. Yes. So, look, let's take this. Let's just go to the stairs, take the scenic route. Let's play it cool.
Okay.
No need to raise any.
Whatever
need
you
to be
say,
fancy.
I'll follow you.
Just follow me. Yeah. So I'm just gonna go to the next door here. Making my way towards the stairs.
Okay. Just a quick question when you got a minute. From 1 to 10, how do you think is my performance so far? Says to him.
Just shush.
Alright, okay.
Don't speak to anyone. Let me do all the talking. Just look there and be pretty, I guess.
Okay, alright.
You're still talking. Shut the fuck up.
Okay. Hail the Dragon Queen.
Shush.
Okay. Just practicing. Practicing.
Oh my god. I'm going to die. And I'll open the door just to get
Make a
start
faith
going.
roll as you go to open the door. Let's play la la for now, just for the.
Sorry, I didn't say. I'll roll it again because I didn't stay.
No worries, sir.
So, let's go high.
This is fun. I feel the tension in the air. I love it.
Okay, we got high. It's cool.
As you kind of slowly try to open the door. Yeah, you open. I imagine you do super slow. Take a little peek. And there is no one there. As you look into the place itself, as you will think, there seems to be narrow window lines on the walls. Is a bare stone room. And then you also see a ladder that climbs to the floor above. I don't really understand that. Oh yeah, that's the ladder here. Okay. No, sorry, that's the ladder there, I guess.
So I can go to here now, yes?
Yeah. On the wall next to it, you see a metal horn in there.
Oh.
Let's say it's here.
There's a metal horn there.
Yeah. That's the one that you know.
Oh fuck!
Is
if there's no one here, I'm gonna make. I know I'm meant to be going to the gate, but I'm gonna take this out now.
You know, so you need to take it out and then use it. You know, but it's kind of like semi-attached to the wall.
Oh, I'm gonna. If no one's here, I'm gonna use the opportunity. I know I'm not meant to be doing this, but fuck it. While there's no one here.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go.
I'm already in.
Okay.
I'm going to go up to the thing and I'm going to remove it off the wall.
Okay.
If I can.
Yeah. You. That
so
will
you
be
said
your
I
action,
can just
though.
remove it based on what I can see.
Or
That's
you.
fine. I don't
Or
mind.
you could ask Anders to do it if you prefer.
He's gonna fuck it up. I'm not gonna let him do it.
Alright.
I'm going to use my action to remove it and disarm it if I can.
Okay, so if you want to disarm it, that will be. It's a horn, so I guess you don't need to be proficient in it. You could do. Let me think.
I just want to render it useless.
what would be good skills for this? Are you proficient with any tool? Just not that you need it.
No, I've got one standing right next to me.
Okay, just describe to us how you neutralize it, and if it's good enough, then you will need to make a check.
Oof.
Just to see
Can
how you do
I-
it, and based on that.
I don't know if it necessarily make a sound, but could I just like touch?
Imagine it's a horn,
Um,
made out of kind of like metal.
yeah, if it's a, yeah, could I just like low key? I'm not blasting with an Eldritch Blast, but can I just hold on to it and just melt it?
Sure, yeah,
Oh.
that sounds like fun. Yeah, as just roll
Not
to
make
see
any
you don't
noise
get a
or
natural
anything, just
one.
kind of melt it.
Yeah, just
Okay.
just for fun and giggles. Because you
Oh,
could
no.
hit your
This is
friend
gonna-
Anders
that's- oh,
right in
no.
the face that
Oh,
you
no.
see he's like getting really close. Okay, you think you should do it like this.
Oh, that was so close. That was so close to a one. That was so close to a one. Oh my god, it's a 3.
Yeah, and as you kind of like your eldritch magic goes through the horn, like it kind of cracks, like, and the whole thing kind of like breaks into smithereens and just fall quietly into the floor.
Fantastic. And
Nice.
I'll use the last 10 feet of my movement to just get to the other door. Ready to go.
All right.
I went to there. Oh, mind you, I went here. Did the where was it again?
Yeah, it was just there. This,
Okay, that would have
on the
taken my
corner.
10 feet, so that'll be my turn, I guess.
Oh, I'll carry you there. Well, Under kind of hasn't
Don't
done
you
anything.
touch! Don't fucking touch me!
come on, I
Check
can
the other
pick-
fucking door.
Oh,
Check
okay.
the other fucking door.
All right. Okay. He kind of goes to the door.
Just
Oh,
peek. Don't go at it.
okay. Oh, peek, yeah.
He kind of like puts his eye like
Oh,
lanky.
jeez.
He's so tall, like he's almost his head is kind of like
Yes.
he's like touching the lamp that is kind of low.
Don't hit your head on the ceiling.
Okay.
He kind of clicks it slowly. I'm gonna make a fair roll here for myself, high, and I'm not gonna tell you. And he starts to kind of like slowly click it, and then he says,
Oh, I think it's lock.
Oh. Have you tried the handle? Have
But
you
don't
tried the
worry,
handle?
I'm good
Have
at
you tried
this.
the handle?
I can do it. He looks towards you. Oh, I've done it before.
Done what before?
Oh, just
Open
stick
the door. He's opened
stick
the
my
door
knife
before.
on the door and just
So it's
turn
definitely
it.
locked. You just
Stick
Okay.
my knife on it and kind of twist it, like it works
Yes, that's how
sometimes.
door handles
Sometimes it
sometimes
doesn't,
work, yes.
it's like it's not like we have the gods in our side. Don't worry. Just pray, okay? I'll do it.
see this. Remember when I told you to shut up? I know that was only 2 minutes ago, but it still is the case.
Oh, okay.
Well, unless to be fair, I did ask you a question. So only when I talk to you, you can talk.
Oh.
he kind of stares at you, quiet. You hear as he puts his dagger into the lock, and then it scrapes a little bit. You hear the sound, but then you hear a click. With that, yeah, you are fine with that 17, or looking good. He actually rolled quite good on his. He rolled a 17 on the die, so that is enough. And he actually, you hear ear locks.
Shit,
So
Anders!
it's 18 total.
You do have skills.
Oh yeah, you see it. Don't judge a book by the cover. That's what my grandmother used to say. All right,
I love him so much. I love
I'm out of action.
I'm going to kill him.
No, no.
Okay.
I'm like,
I want
Okay.
to. I want to kill him
If you
too.
continue this,
Okay, I could open the door and take a
this
peek.
would be good. Could you?
Yeah, okay.
He kind of opens the door very slow.
Oh, there's someone there.
He said,
Is he? Don't open the door the
in
whole
the
way.
background, Lorandir.
Okay, I'll close it.
Shush.
Thessalia,
Who's that?
you
Is
see,
it one of our guys? Or
you
is
see
it-
the door opening slowly, and then you see like a red kind of ginger hair with a little mustache, like thin mustache, kind of takes a peek and then go back like super weirdly.
It's Ed Sheeran. You're working
Oh.
with Ed Sheeran.
Oh, I think it's her. I think it's
lucky
your
Ed
friend
Sheeran.
actually. She's going to go to red hair. I don't remember any.
Oh,
she's
shit.
very
Okay, great,
beautiful.
great.
Okay, yeah, it's her.
Talia!
Yeah.
And you
What?
guys are out
Oh,
of
no,
turn.
I'm literally right here.
And as you hear that, Thessalia, you're next.
I'm not. Am I? It's Oliver. No?
Oh, what is my initiative so funny? Let me just put it in order. Sorry, it's just all
Oh
fucked
yeah, I
up.
think you skipped ahead too fast.
Yeah, I skipped a lot. Okay, perfect. So, Oliver, you're next, with Steve after you. What would you like to do? You're mute.
Steve, you did really good with that wall. I'm proud of you.
Oh yeah, yeah, it was good. Thank you. Can I have my toy now?
Oh, if we live, you can have it. If we die, there's your answer.
I squeeze it when I get stressed. It helps me, you know.
And you see his hand is kind of
Why
like twitching a little bit.
Oh,
Is it a noisy toy?
No, it's
it's not
not.
fucking chew toy for a dog. What the fuck do you mean?
Yeah, it's okay. It's wood.
Here's your fucking toy. If we get caught, I'm killing you first.
No, we're gonna be okay. I feel much better. I promise you. I'm not having a panic attack.
Oh,
All right. So, are you feeling up to scaling another wall again, or do you want to walk around and down the stairs?
You choose. And you look at him, and he's like, kind of on the corner, trying to concentrate so on his breathing, kind of thing, holding the toy.
If I look down from here, can I see the controls?
Yeah, you do. You see, it's kind of like a. Let's say that is like one of those old, kind of like really old, kind of rotating kind of levers, you know, that has like a chain, you know, and stuff like that. But it's very well oiled, and you can see that it's in use, you know.
Do I see any enemy guards, any passerbys?
Make a perception check.
Is test when you need her. Oh, that's not terrible.
Do you have dark vision? I mean, actually, it's fully illuminated. You don't need dark vision. You see 3 dudes
Oh,
here.
thank God.
You're actively
Okay.
looking for them, so far you're the only one who sees them. Until you actively look for them.
I will, over the far gap, whisper in 3 enemies in the courtyard.
Okay.
And none of them are looking in my general direction, I hope.
Say it again, sorry?
Hopefully none of them are looking in my general direction.
No,
And I
no.
will
So far, they're not.
I will take the rope and I will descend down towards this controls.
Okay, very ballsy. Make a stealth check, and I'm gonna contest it with. I'm gonna say only the one close to it will be having a check. The other ones won't. But I will give you a noise check against yours. So go ahead and roll a stealth.
24?
Yeah, I'll roll in the open just for fun. So he has a +2 on perception. So in theory, he will have to roll a natural 20 for him to see you. However,
Please God.
being so close with your 24, sure, he's not having advantage. He's just having a straight roll because the dice said so. Okay, natural 20. Whoa, fuck you.
Oh.
It's close. Okay.
so fucking lucky. Jesus.
You kind of like
I'll,
quietly make your way, kind of like, and you see kind of like as you land with your feet like so quiet, like you look up and you see Anders kind of like, I mean Steve kind of looking like like you only see part of his hair, you know, a little bit like a brown hair, looking kind of his tiny head from the top.
Steve, stay up there. If you fucking make any noise, if anyone comes, you'll be the first to know. You just keep an eye out. I'm gonna do the work. I work better alone.
Okay.
Do you understand?
He nods.
Perfect. And I will.
Out of game, place yourself where you would like to be.
Oh, yep.
And is it any
It's-
active
it's-
command? Steve is yours pretty much. So what would you like him to do?
I am telling Steve to
Stay put.
try to hide here and keep an eye out.
Okay, perfect. So go ahead and roll a d20 at a +1 to it.
Steve, don't let me down. Oh, I will give him an inspiration, a personal inspiration.
Oh, down.
Oh, you fucking Steve.
Okay. He seems okay, you know, he's just ducking. Just out of game, Steve has a reaction called Hold the Line. If any ally within 5 feet of him makes a saving throw, he can encourage the ally, giving him advantage on the saving throw using his reaction. So that's pretty good. So keep that in mind if he's next to you within 5
Keep
feet.
him alive.
Yeah. Only for saves, but it's pretty awesome. He can do that.
Still good.
But he's hidden there, kind of like badly hidden there. Poop. With an 11. I'll make a note. Cool. Anything else from you guys?
Steve.
You haven't used your... Let's say that climbing was your action, just to be fair.
I'll whisper over the far cab. Well, I made it to my objective. Anyone else? And could I
Mhm.
bonus action? I'll hide. Or can I keep my 24 as the hide?
Nope.
Damn it! That was wishful thinking. Bonus action hide.
Just wanna add tension to the field. That's all. Every roll helps. Wow.
Oh baby, 29.
Yeah, you kind of on the corner. At this point, you are not using your action to start opening, but you are right there. You know? Cool. Amazing. All right, I'm gonna make a roll here. Yeah, with 9, Steve follows your command, and he does what you say. Cool. And then we move to Tess next. Did you make a fate roll, Tess?
I did.
Okay.
It was high and I rolled high.
Yeah, that was it. As you slowly open the door, just like the others, you don't see anyone, but before you open the door, make a perception check.
17.
Okay. With a 17, you see that from this door opens and 2 guards.
Which one?
Let me just reveal them for you. So, there.
You can just tag it just so
Yeah.
I can see the
Yeah.
direction, just like
here.
one
Yeah.
of these.
From this door here opens and 2 guards just exit. And do you see?
I still didn't see the door, sorry.
That's okay. Because I'm on the GM layer. Sorry, I'm pinning on the DM layer. Okay. Now.
Okay,
My
from there.
apologies.
Cool.
Yeah. So from there, 2 guys come out, and you see they are going with intent. They're either going to the
Towards
post
here.
where Zachriel is, or they're going to your post. But they seem to be walking in that direction. However, they they are halfway. They finished the turn there. They just get ready and got up.
Okay.
So you have a few seconds.
I'm gonna very quickly walk inside the tower, inside the
Perfect.
room, and close the door after me.
Perfect. Yeah. you
I'm
do
gonna
that
use
without
the
problem.
radio device
Yeah.
to let
Fire up.
Zachriel know, the far gap, to let Zachriel know, 2 guards coming, possibly your direction or mine, I don't know. And then I'm gonna disable the horn.
Okay, perfect. So as you enter, you kind of see the horn, let's just say that it's on the same place kind of thing. So if it was there here, let's say that it's actually right there. It will make sense that it was here, right? I think. Or a place where people will hear it. No, sure. Let's say that it's right there on that corner, because there will be a place where people will hear it. So they will probably kind of like open this door and then horn it from there. Yeah, so you have
Okay.
movement, so go ahead. You move 5 feet so far. So
Okay.
it will be your action. How will you like to disable it?
I will. Let me just quickly see what I have. Could I just put it in my backpack?
It's
Just
attached with
take
a
it.
string, metal, kind of like we made a little chain, you know,
Okay.
there, just to make it. However, make a fair roll. Let's see.
If not, can I
Unbreakable.
just say same as Zachriel? Maybe use Sacred Flame or something
Sure,
to
yeah.
just
I
kind
will-
of try and melt it.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, I will allow you to do that. Just for fun and giggles, roll a d20 and don't roll a 1, because that will be kind of like your spell going array. Wow.
There you go, right there.
Yeah, as you kind of like concentrate and think of Kitty Jolith and how he helps in the war, and you don't even realize, but the thing is melting in your hands and you are not even feeling it because you have this celestial light coming out from you that is actually making it that, and then it kind of melts into the floor and it gets kind of solid pretty quick. So there is a horn melted on the floor that you could pick up potentially. With your interaction, unless you want to leave it here, there, or as it is.
No, I can pick it up. So I walked in, I closed the door. Question: I would like to pick up the horn with my free interaction,
Sure, perfect.
and then move in a way that I'm behind the door when it opens.
Sure, perfect. So you see the door opens that direction where you are. So if you are there, you will be right behind the door when it opens, assuming.
So
yeah.
here I'd be behind the door.
Yeah.
On the left side.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
right.
Perfect. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Spiritual Weapon next to me.
Ooh, nice. How would you like your spiritual weapon to look?
It just looks like, let's say this time is a giant hammer
Oh, nice.
with the symbol of Kiri Jolith like on it, but like on the side that hits the people. So like,
Oh, yeah. So
It's
it's
like a
kind of like a brand,
Like
yeah, like a
stamp,
stamp.
yeah.
Yeah, nice, yeah. It could be that, like it's like a searing kind of symbol of Kitty Jolly. I love that. Okay, so I'll give you this
Yeah.
token, and then you will be able to operate it in 1 second. Let me just move it for you. Give you authorization.
perfect.
Yeah, now you should be able to move it now. So put it wherever.
So
you
I'll
want.
just have it here behind the door with me, if
Yeah,
that's okay.
perfect. Awesome. Yes, I love that.
Cool.
Nice. Cool.
And that will be my turn.
All right, perfect. So let me just do this 1 second. But not yet. Okay, cool. After your turn, we move to Lorandir. Lorandir, you were on the wall. I'm not sure. I don't remember if you make a fate roll. If you haven't done it, make it before you
I
enter.
guess I will be there. I guess high.
Yeah. Wow. Nice. As you kind of like carefully look towards, takes the door handle and kind of twist it. The door is open. You can make a perception check if you want, because you are not aware of the guards on the courtyard yet, because you don't have your far gap. So you could do that if you want. That will be your interaction. Let's say one of your interactions, because these are longer turns.
20.
Okay, with that you see the 5 guards. Actually, you see 2 of them seems to be walking, kind of heading this direction. They're kind of twisting at that point, and you see the other 3 are there. You see
There's nobody coming this way.
as you kind of like start looking with that natural 20, with that almost a natural 20, you see that. From this space here, you see like from a door that you didn't even realize it seems to be some kind of little storage that is on the wall attached. You see 2 guards also come out from there. Let me just put them on the initiative.
Where was it?
They are
somewhere here.
Yeah, just 1 second.
There's so many guards.
Yeah,
There's too many
here.
guards.
There.
Why there's so many?
Here. Yep, 2 guards coming from there. There is maybe it was some kind of privy. There is a couple of oh yeah. Oh no, yeah, okay. That's just perfect. I'm just smoking. I forgot. I'm not smoking anymore. Thank you. I can be here. Yeah, and you see that they are walking kind of towards these stairs there.
I
So
can
they
only see
could be
5.
going to you, they could be going to Oliver. To La Cedric, you're not sure.
Not to the Cedric.
Well, I don't have any way of telling him, so I just move here.
As you kind of like enter the room, you see on the corner there, where you are, here, and this corner here, there is actually, yeah, let's say it's there. Yes, it makes sense. So right there, there is like a metal horn attached to some kind of chain.
How do I do it?
Let's say half of it's
can
metal,
I-
half of it's horn, you know, so it's like half and half.
Sure. Can I put some clay down it? Just pack it up.
Ooh,
So it's actually solid, full of earth.
I love that. Okay, make a survival check. I will imagine you carry different herbs and different ointments and even clay for sealing wounds, you know, with this kind of like for patching up wounds and different things.
9.
Because you are a ranger and you do this all the time, I'm gonna give you advantage just to be kind. This is what you
22
do,
then.
Lorandir. Yeah, and you kind of like pack it with earth, and you think to yourself, this is out of order for a while. Roll a d4.
But also, I don't know if I have 24. I don't know if I have time, but I wanted to put, because I have the Tears of the Amberheart, which I probably won't use.
Ooh,
I wanted to put it in the mouth, so if they try to use it, they will get the tears.
oh, okay, I love that. Let's say that that will be your bonus action, if you want.
Sure. And that's one, and the difference is 1.
Okay.
And then I guess I will try to find a place to like stand. Where this door, if they come through here, does it open to the right or to the left?
It opens to where when the door opens, you will be hidden from it.
Okay, so I'll be there. Just wait.
Okay, perfect. 1 second, I'm just making a note here. Amber tears on it. Just remember as well, if it comes to it. Cool. Amazing. And Lorandir, finish your turn there. Cool. Then we move to you, La Cedric. As you are standing outside, you can make a perception check if you want to see if you spot any guards on the courtyard.
Okay. Ten.
Okay, with a 10, you spot 2 guards here because they are right there.
Okay.
And they seem to be kind of like
Cool.
one of them seems to be kind of like a dude sharpening his sword in some kind of way. They are both kind of distracted, and the other one seems to be kind of like waiting. He's kind of like I'm talking to the guys, and then he's shouting on your direction, kind of like to the middle of nowhere. As you don't notice actually that 2 more guards come from down below here and are making it their way, but you with a 10 don't realize. I'm gonna put them right here, there, and there.
Plan's going perfectly, guys. they don't know, do they?
Yeah.
They don't know.
However, as you try to open the door, I imagine that's what you will be doing, right? Next,
Yeah.
you can make a fair roll if you want. Choose high or low. And roll.
I did one already. I think I did it.
Okay, perfect. So let's see what it is. Tell me what it was.
It's a low.
Okay, perfect. And it was successful, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. As you go to open the
It
door,
was a while ago, though.
yeah, the door is kind of open, and clicks, and it seems to be not locked. Well, that will be your interactions gone. You could use bonus action to interact more if you need to. And on this room, actually I forgot there is description from the rooms, isn't it? Okay, the room where you enter is identical to the other one. It's just very stone, plain, the Lorandir. The one where you are entering, you see that is a U-shaped hall lined with narrow windows that run through the fortification. On the wall, bearing racks of weapons. There is a few weapons around, and then you see this horn hanging from a leather strap on your case that leads to the door into an interior room. So you will kind of like the horn.
Oh,
will
this
be,
one here?
Yeah. So let's say on this case the horn is gonna be.
It'll be here, right?
Yeah,
or
it will be
something?
right there. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's say it's there.
I need to accomplish my mission. So I'll make my way towards the horn. And I will try. I would have brought some dirt or mud with me to pack into the horn.
Okay.
Because I know they're not allowed to use the horn.
All right.
Jam it in there.
Okay. As you kind of start doing that, you're not a ranger, unfortunately.
No.
You have this will be your action. Make a survival check. Or if you want to justify another skill that you use, I'm happy with that too. I gave survival to Lorandir because I'm being nice. But you could do sleight of hand, maybe. It could work, maybe. Or performance, even.
I'll do a performance.
Okay.
Because I'm quietly whispering a creepy lullaby to myself for some reason.
Yeah, I will imagine as you do, kind of like you hear like the girls, your little girls, kind of singing alongside you, helping you a little bit. You can add a D4 to your roll.
Nice.
As you hear like every day is the end, I will never go. Yeah, and you're
23.
23, amazing. As you kind of like completely kind of seal this with earth, you're 100% sure it's actually not gonna come out. But go ahead and roll a d4, please.
I rolled the d4. It's a 4.
Okay, you'll roll another
My performance check was another one?
Yeah,
okay.
This will be the number. I'm not gonna tell you what it is actually.
No. 1.
Ooh, another one. Okay. Cool. That makes sense. That makes it easier. Cool. Amazing.
What's going on? What's happening to me?
You still have movement. If you want. You have a bonus action. You can use your bonus action to use more inspection, but you will have to go around the room if you want, or something like that. So far, you use 10 feet of movement, so you have another 20.
Can I? If I go here, I don't know if you let me. If I go like here, can I get a listen in through, like, see if I can hear anything through the other side of the door, and then I want to peek around here as well. Can I do that?
Okay, yeah, you have enough movement, I think. So yeah, you can take up. Yeah, definitely. With your bonus action, go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay. Perception. I'm gonna burn a personal inspiration because these rolls are trash so far.
Yeah.
I'm burning a personal inspiration.
You're like a minotaur in a china shop.
It's because you don't have, good eyesight. Everybody knows minotaurs
Minotaurs
like
have really
blind.
bad eyes, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. With a 13.
I'm gonna.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna burn favored by the gods to add 2d4 because I'm scared.
Sure. Are you sure?
80. Yeah, I've called it 18.
With an 18, you hear snoring coming from that room. You discern there is people sleeping there. Let's say with an 18, you gather is more than 6, 7, 8, something like that.
Is there a way for me to lock the door so they can't get out of this room?
You could definitely try, but to do so,
I would-
you are kind of out of actions at this moment. But
Okay,
it's a good
okay,
idea, though.
sure.
You could definitely try. You know, there is a.
Okay.
You wouldn't think the door is closed. This one, just out of logic. This, if they are sleeping, they need to be ready to come out. You know, so this door for
Yeah,
sure
yeah,
is
yeah.
gonna be open. The lock. You
Sure.
know? But you know that.
Okay.
Cool,
Just
cool.
Yeah.
dig a trap in front of the door.
You still have
they
movement,
just-
so you can keep moving.
Oh, okay.
I think
will.
you have 110. You use 15 feet, so I think you have.
5. I want to peek around here, see if I see anyone.
Sure.
I don't see anyone.
Yeah, without having to make a perception check, there is no one, and you see the corner of a weapon rack, but it's kind of like on the edge, not good enough for you to see which kind of weapons they were, or they are.
Okay. Cool. Okay. I
Alrighty.
think that was all of like 15. Yeah, I've got 5 for the
Okay.
move left. I'll go back there, and then that'll be my turn, and I'll get ready to lock that door when I come back to my turn.
Okay, perfect. All right, so that ends the surprise round at this point. So let me just do something quickly before we go into the next one. Okay, so these two, and a word to anyone, will be coming out and making their way as well towards your one of your posts. You're unsure which one. They should be on the layout.
We disabled all 4 horns, right?
All 4 horns are taken
Yeah.
care of.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh.
you
For
guys got it.
now, yeah.
For now. Amazing. Cool, cool,
All
cool.
you got to do is scoop out some mud on my one for sure.
Second round, we go top of the initiative. You go first, Zacriel. So far, you're still super stealth. What would you like to do?
I think I got a message from Thessalia about 2 cards. And I'm like, okay, Anders said he saw you. Are you still on the wall?
I'm in the watchtower. I destroyed the horn. I'm gonna try and ambush them.
Before you do that, maybe I am disguised. I can trick them. I could say, oh, this fucking idiot. And they obviously, she can't see I'm pointing over to Anders. Like, broke the one I'm at. I broke the one I'm at, by the way. That's taken care of. You know, a side mission. I just did a side quest, okay?
Get to
And-
the point.
Sorry. I will talk to them and say, look, where can we get this fixed? Can you go get this and that? And I'm just gonna talk some shit to make them leave.
But isn't it better to get rid of 2 instead of making them suspicious?
Make them suspicious, but about the wrong thing. We say this. I'm gonna say Anders broke it by accident because he's an idiot, and then they'll hopefully go get maybe a new one or something, or get things to fix it, and then buys us a little bit of time, rather than 2 missing guards.
Well, I was thinking they're supposed to be here for 2 hours anyway. No one's gonna notice them if they're gone. But we can do your thing if you want. I was just thinking I don't really have experience with these things anyway, so...
Oh fuck. I tell you, let's
Can
just
you
not
come
drop
here?
anybody's just yet, maybe.
Can you come here and then we can all 4 of us get rid of them?
All
Like
4?
you
Who are
you
with?
and I have my weapon. I'm sorry, I'm stressed, I miscounted.
Okay. I'm just gonna. Let's do a bit of both. I'll persuade them to come in.
Okay.
Okay, let's do that. Let's do it. Okay.
Okay.
And I'll go. Anders, open the fucking door.
Okay.
And we will go and try and meet those guards as they're coming in to
Okay.
like coming to the wall.
All right. So move yourself wherever you will think you will be.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, I can hardly see this close. 25, 30.
Okay. Perfect.
And would you say they're going to be coming up from the stairs, aren't they?
So you will know that, yeah, they will be coming from those stairs.
Okay, I am going to use
From
my
the courtyard,
action to quickly power walk, not run. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Okay, and I'll try and go there with Anders to come with me as well. And I'll use my action to get there.
Okay, perfect.
Just so I can cut them off. I'll be when they get there. So I'm I'm holding action. Persuade.
What do you want to use your action for, actually?
So to get to the stairs, because I would need to get there in 60 feet to get to the stairs. So I'm trying to cut them off.
Okay.
Before, in case they go into Thingy's room, the tower that the Sally's in, just in case.
Okay, perfect.
So I don't know which one they're going to.
Yeah. All right. Yes. So you use your dash, right, to get there, or you have enough movement?
I use my action to
dash,
power walk quickly.
Yeah, perfect. Cool. Alrighty. So you are there ready. He will have to do the same. So you both there, kind of just hidden. Just with your bonus action, make an stealth check. I will allow this time.
I'm trying not to stealth check.
Okay, you want to be visible?
I want to be visible and talk to these guys, yes.
Okay, what are you wearing? Do you have any disguise? Are you wearing one of the armor?
Yeah, I was given one of the 3 garbs that we had because I couldn't disguise self and stuff. So I'm in uniform. There was Anders, as you said, he's got dragon army armor on, so we're both disguised.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
So on their turn, when they come up the stairs, we'll have an interaction of a sort. So I'm gonna do I wanna
okay.
Do I wanna hold a bonus action?
You unfortunately can't. Not a thing you can do. Sorry.
Not with a bonus action.
I wish you could. Yeah, it sucks. But yeah.
Balls. That's fine. I will just be, just looking like I'm coming down the stairs and be like, oh, hey guys.
Okay, perfect. Cool.
Hey. Yeah, and that's what I'm doing.
Perfect. After you guys, we move to Steve and Oliver. You guys are... What are you guys doing? You are there, hidden, Oliver, in the darkness, holding the mechanism for the gate, and badly hidden on top of you, there is Steve. Squeezing
I'll call over the what you call it, your Fargab.
Okay.
Zachriel, are you at the control yet? Is anyone at the freaking control?
Make another stealth check as you talk through the Fargab.
Okay. I'll wait to see what happens here, I guess.
You are very close to the guy there.
19. Very close. He's like...
Yeah, 20 feet.
He's so far away.
Okay.
25 feet.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, fuck you.
Okay.
Fuck. I guess I'll get to your control, Zachriel, and I'll hang up the radio.
Don't do that! I'm on my way! I'm trying...
I will click my boots of speed.
Yeah.
And stealthily
make a perception check.
No!
Natural 20.
You notice this guy here is staring towards your direction now. And he looks at you and says, Oi, what are you wearing?
I'm wearing my Edwin disguise.
Okay, perfect. He looks at you and said, Oi, what are you doing there?
Wait, he saw me? Oh.
Yeah, he got a plus
It's 18
2.
plus
He's got a
whatever.
plus 2 on his perception, so he's got a 20 on his roll.
I'll take my fingers and brush them back through my hair so my hair's kind of slicked back like Edwin's, and I'll look at him and say, "Are you fucking talking to me?"
Yeah, he says.
Okay, well,
Who told you to open the
I'm doing
gate?
my job. Do I look like I'm opening the gate?
All right. So you're going. Oh, you're one of the guards on guard there. Oh, you're on your way, right?
Yes, I'm a guard. Yes. I'm so glad you noticed I'm a guard.
So
here.
many of us here, you know. I don't recognize everyone's face, mate. He says to you.
That's fine.
Make
you
a
leave that
deception
to
check
me.
at advantage before you keep talking.
Sorry, I'm only being mean because Edwin would be
No.
mean.
I love it. I'm good with it.
Okay. 23.
Okay. With a 23, he kind of like stares into your eyes and he rolls a 3 inside and he goes like, okay.
Now, do me a favor. Make sure the prisoners are well taken care of. Because if any of them die, we're not going to get what we need out of them. We need information, and we need to know more about any of the other fortresses that are like this one.
Okay. He looks at you and says, do you know who I am? Make a persuasion check. At disadvantage.
13.
That's an odd thing to say. Who gives a shit about the prisoners, mate? Are you out of your mind?
Oh, you're right. You're right. Fuck them. Who cares if they live or die?
They'll be lucky if they pass through tonight. I mean, if he wasn't an inventor, he would be dead already. Innit?
Oh, really?
Make a deception check.
Good to
Why
know.
not? As you say, oh really? He stares into your eyes.
26.
Wow. Okay, he needs to roll a natural 20. Nope. 18 is really high. 20 on inside, but still not high enough.
Well, thank you.
That's all right. Why
For
don't you go and
keeping-
have a look? Actually, you seem. I've been here to be stationed and keeping watch here, but you seem to be doing nothing. I don't even know. You shouldn't be there, you know, mate. There is a toilet here, you know, and he points to where these 2 guards are. There's a privy there, you know. It's really nasty. He thinks that the darkness in the corner.
Well, I've been sent here to man and make sure that this control is guarded, and I'm not going to abandon my post.
But that's what I'm doing. It's silly. I was here first. You know how the rules are. Do you want me to speak to the commander and figure out who needs to stay here, who needs to go? I can do that if you want.
Do you not see this name tag, this plate right here? What does it say? Look at this right here.
It
And I'll bring his head
says
close to I'll grab him by the back of the head and pull him close. Look at that. What does that say?
Wildwin? What does that mean?
Oh my god. Are you illiterate and dumb? It says Edwin. And that means I'm an honored guest and infiltrator for the Shadow Queen. I'm the one who's been making sure to get us the information. Talk.
What?
Listen, if you've ever actually got to meet the Shadow Queen herself, like I have, you would know that I'm allowed to call her Talk. Now, my father, Sir Captain Walter, if you're familiar with that, he's also helped us infiltrate into Vogler. So, if you want to keep making me angry, keep it up.
Sure, you do whatever you want, mate, but I'm telling you, I'm going to check.
I will.
I don't really know you, and I don't care will win, whatever. Sure. You know what? You stay there, and I'm gonna speak to the commander, okay? And he kind of starts walking away.
How far, is he still this far away from me, or did he at least walk up to me to talk to me?
No, he stays where he is, just for mechanics.
So he's shouting to me from...
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have a turn, so out of initiative, you are in initiative, so let's say he's staying, he's shouting to you, yeah.
am going to stealthily, but very quickly, with my boots of speed,
You are on open
run
side,
for this.
so you cannot do. He's looking at you, so you cannot really stealthily do.
Well,
You
I'm
can
thinking
click
once he
your
turns
boots.
away.
Yeah, you could do that. you know?
I'm thinking. Okay. Well, I'm thinking once he turns away to go talk to the commander, I'm going to dash for this one.
Okay, perfect. All right, so
And before I go, I'll whisper to Steve up there, without moving away. I'll whisper to Steve. Steve, get down here. Do your fucking job. Open this thing up.
make a stealth check. As he starts walking away.
I will use an inspiration. 25.
Okay. Steve looks towards you, kind of like picks his head. You see almost only kind of like a little bit of his red hair as he picks. And he kind of shrugs his shoulders, and you see that he starts to tie a rope into the kind of like this kind of stone, kind of like very quietly. Make a fey roll for him. To see if he's where he's tied in the rope is stable enough for him to not to fall afterwards when he's climbing it.
Fuck, low, I guess. Low.
Okay.
You're not gonna get me, bud. You're not
All
gonna
right.
get me.
So you succeeded on the check, so you're fine. He kind of like quietly ties the rope, and then he kind of like, okay, and he kind of whispers, and then he goes down. So go ahead and roll a d20 and add plus nothing, I think, to it. Let me just make sure. 1 second. I think it's plus
12.
Okay, 1 second. Yeah, it's plus 1 actually, plus 1 to it. So 13. Okay, with a 13, as you are kind of like, let's do something. He's gone, so he doesn't count. So let's do. Okay. Yeah. So far you think you're fine. No one is spotted him.
Then I will, like I said, click my boots of speed and stealthily move. And I did the math, and I think you saw it. If I move here, then here, then here, I could get to the other control. And if I move at half movement, I can still keep my stealth. Right?
Okay. Let's say, because this is an open courtyard, you can move as fast as you want, but you don't have an option to stealth. It's too much light, you know? You are going through, you know?
I mean, can I argue that I'm in disguise?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I mean. So you don't need to, you can just run, yeah. I'm not saying it's something wrong, but
okay,
in
then
terms of a
I will do that.
thing,
I will not
run. You cannot stealth, yeah. You don't need to stealth.
Then I won't need to click my boots of speed. I will just run to that side, and Steve's here, and I will begin I will begin to actively start turning the fucking thing once.
Okay, as you pass by the guy who is still on his way, he says, "I thought you were staying there, mate. You're doing my head in." And he looks all confused.
Well, I was hoping he wasn't looking. I asked earlier if he wasn't looking at me. Like once he turns away to walk.
Yeah, no, he's walking, but you're putting yourself in front of him, you know. So he's there, you know. He's walking.
Oh, is he going? Is he going 60. This way?
He's going. Himself is going this
so
way.
So is it my turn or is it his turn? Though
that's what I mean. He's not moving because it's not his turn. So you are just passing him.
There's several other people watching as well.
Yeah, you're passing him. You know, that's what I mean. So I told you that in combat, he's got a 2 on his initiative, so he doesn't really have a turn, you know? You are interacting with him because he saw you, and now you told him you're going to stay there, and then you moved and put yourself in a different position. He's still going to speak to the commander.
Well, I was hoping that
anyway.
I moved fast enough that he's...
Come on, be 6th, you know?
I know, it's just a lot's happening. Like, he's noticing everything I'm doing in the span of 6 seconds.
He thought it was weird that you were there hiding. Yeah, he's on alert on you. Particularly, yeah. You persuade him, he's not sure, he doesn't really care, but he's still going to check, and then you passed him and moved further away. So he's confused. I don't want to be horrible to you, Lucky. I just want you to understand. If it makes sense, just tell me if it doesn't.
I mean, I'm just
This is an open bright
confused with
light.
the whole- It's a. I
There,
just don't.
as there is other people in the courtyard as well.
Yeah,
I
you're
believe,
passing
right?
like there is.
Yeah, but I'm.
Yeah, you're walking. There
Yeah,
is
yeah,
nothing
but
wrong with you, but he looked at you. You were awkwardly there. Then you told him you're going to stay there, but then you changed. So then you kind of
Then I will
created
simply
suspicion.
shout. I will simply shout over to him one more time, and I will say, "I'm patrolling from one end to the other. Is that okay with you?"
That's not what you told me a second ago, mate. You're confusing me, you
and
know? You're really
I'll
annoying
rub
me
my
now.
forehead. You're confusing me, and you're annoying me.
All right.
I'm going from the south to the north. I'm doing a patrol from one control to the next control. In 3 seconds, when you turn around, I will go from this end back to the other.
All right, that's fine with me. I'm checking with the commander anyway. We'll win.
You go check with the commander anyway. And you know what? When you talk to the commander, make sure that you told him that you disrespected Edwin, and I will make sure that you get demoted. You will have to clean up shit from the prisoners from now on.
We'll see about that.
Oh, we will definitely see about that.
Okay. Anything else from you, Oli?
No, I will start slowly and sneakily trying to open my gate, and I'm hoping Steve will open up his gate.
Okay. Cool. There is only 2 guards there. I just cannot move this one. I don't know why, actually. There is a guard there. Did you see there is 3?
I will
Yeah.
I will hold my action to open the gate until like these guys move to go up the stairs.
Did you bonus action dash or action
I
dash?
bonus action.
'Cause
I
you
bonus action dash.
And click the boots is a bonus action or an action?
Oh, it's a bonus action. Click the boot
So
standard.
then you could use your action to dash if you want.
I guess it would be better for me to bonus action dash. It's the same thing no matter what. I would have bonus action dash, and then got to the control gate that I'm at.
So bonus action dash, so no boots, yeah? Okay.
So no boots. So yeah, I
Alright,
guess I don't have
perfect.
anything left to open up this gate with. So
Okay, as you pass
the
guys
next turn.
past, you kind of see that everyone is looking, you know, another guard, another guy kind of greets you, you know, and they just doing their own thing, you know? And then as you pass,
just
without
nod
having
my
to make a perception check, you realize that this guy here, with a natural 20, he's looking towards Steve. Here. Because when you did his check, he rolled really bad, and now he's looking at him.
Which guy is looking at Steve? The same guy?
No, this one here. Another guard. Just looking. Steve is wearing armor, like actually, he's not. He's wearing normal armor. And not these guys. He's just looking at him, like staring to him.
Oh fuck me! Oh fuck me!
However, I will allow you to
God.
stop if you wanted to and move. I would say that with 30 feet of movement, you will know that. So you could stop halfway if you want and try to sort out the situation.
No, I have no fucking idea what to do. Steve's just
Oh, no.
standing out like a sore
I'm
fucking
sorry.
thumb. I'm going to
Steve!
Okay.
I'm going to my fucking gate and I'm abandoning Steve.
All right.
Fuck
perfect.
Steve.
Cool.
Fuck
Fair
Steve!
enough. Fuck Steve.
Fuck Steve. Steve
Okay.
can
I'm
die.
not taking his figurine.
In fact, you know what? I'll point over at Steve and I'll say, "I'm sorry, Steve. Are you gonna fucking get that one? Are you gonna yell at him next?"
He looks at you and says,
I'm hoping
"Oi,
that-
who are you? What are you doing there?" And let's
I'm hoping
say,
that with Steve being a distraction, next turn I'm gonna start opening up my fucking gate.
all right, amazing.
Question.
I'm sorry, Steve.
Yeah,
no,
I'm so
no,
sorry,
that's
Steve.
okay. It happens.
Question, DM.
Yes.
I am on the wall overlooking the courtyard. Do I see Ollie do this? hear him do
I will
that.
say because you use all your actions, you will see here motion, and you don't particularly see Steve, because
I had a bonus action I didn't use.
Let's say make a
I
perception
don't
check if you want, even though it's out of your turn. It's no big
I
deal.
just want to see if I hear what everybody else is currently.
Let's
like
say
all the
that
guards in the courtyard
you do.
here.
Yeah, I mean there is noises around, but let's say that you hear You hear the guards
I want to see
shouting.
if I hear those words. Is
Okay.
basically what I'm going for, DM.
All right, so then make a perception check. I'll say, yeah, just perception, straight perception.
14.
I'm gonna roll here. Nope.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you hear motions, you
That's
hear
fine.
most
I
of the
just- yeah,
words,
that's
but
fine.
with an
Yeah.
18 on mine, I will say that that was the DC. So you don't hear the full things.
Nope.
But you do
No
know
worries. I
that
just
something is
hear
bad. You know, this
commotion.
guy shouted to. You know that this guy here shouted to someone that is on hidden that you cannot see, and you see Oliver. So you think it could be Steve has been spotted, maybe. However, on this guy's turn, they will start moving. Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. This one there, and that's their turn. Both of them. Okay. This one here, also moving. 2, 3, 6. This one there behind. Dash 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 5, 6. Cool. Let's keep going. This one there. Okay. This one's here. Okay.
Go.
Okay.
It's not funny.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
15.
How many guards are there?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm in this room.
Yeah. Okay.
What's
This
going
is-
on outside?
Steve knew what he was getting into when he signed
There-
up into the army.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I'm still playing the full. I'm still playing.
All right.
Oh boy.
Yep. So all of them move. Yeah, that's everyone, right? And not these ones actually.
Mm.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm missing these ones.
Oh, no one came. Nice.
I mean, they're
Six,
making
I think
the
they're
way.
all after Steve.
six,
Where's Steve?
Oh,
Oh,
fuck
they're
Steve.
coming up
Steve
the
can
stage.
die.
They're gonna come through you.
5, 6.
Oh,
Wait,
Are
can
they-
we click
let
the
them
shadow thing?
come.
I want to see what's happening. So
Okay.
bad.
These.
No, this is actually more fun.
These two, kind of like 4 of them, see you there, standing. You both on disguise and dragon armor. Make a fate roll, Zachriel. Let's make this fun. Let's make it spicy. On a fail,
Yes.
they will say halta kisses to you. On a success, they won't.
Oh,
Hell Hydra.
I'm going to say.
Get
I'm gonna
it.
Say low. I'm gonna say low.
Come on.
Come
Got
on.
this. You got it.
Oh, does Ted? Where does Ted sit on? Oh
You
no.
reroll.
Low.
Reroll.
Right?
That's a reroll.
It's
Yeah,
reroll.
on our.
There's a reroll.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll stay low. I'll stay low. I'll stay
Nice.
low.
You know
No,
how to
go
make us
high.
suffer.
Go high. You should have gone high.
I should have got high.
Fuck.
Say
right.
something else.
One of them says to you, "Halta kisses."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Phil.
Yeah.
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 Anders, Halta
We are
kisses.
so dead.
You hear Anders saying behind you, "Halta kisses."
Hey.
Oh.
I'm not gonna say the 2 words.
Very good.
Yes.
Yep.
What's happening?
Anders is going
And-
to attack us now.
And they kind of smile and kind of said, "Oh, all right. You just finished a watch?" He asks you. One of them.
Yes, I just finished watch and what's going on?
there is a weird guy there, you know, like some whirlwind, you know, he says his name is, and he's kind of like something strange. And then I think one of the other guys spotted someone. We are rushing to raise the alarm. I think there is an intruder. There is someone wearing the fucking Calaman armor. These fucking assholes got inside here, I think.
That might make sense. We just found one of the alarms back here, damaged. And I'll point back to where I came. I'm going to try and split them up if I can.
Okay, make a deception check.
Oh, God.
I'll give you advantage because they are poor Anders sacrificing himself. Who knows what's going to happen to him?
I swear to God. Right, with advantage. Actually, 1 second. Advantage. With advantage. Oh, God, that's... Oh, my God. 13.
Okay. With a 13.
I got a +6 to this.
I'm gonna make an insight check at advantage for them with an 18 plus the actually, what is their modifier? Oh my
Plus
God,
2, right?
I'm sorry, I'm making you suffer too much here.
We have to wait 2 weeks after this?
I know, you will have to. Yes, I know, it's gonna suck. Okay.
No.
Yeah,
No.
so you see with that he stares into your eyes and says, that sounds a bit weird.
Uh-oh.
But, you know, this place, who knows, right? And they all look into each other kind of weirdly.
Could I insight
Yeah.
their
Sure.
reaction to this to see if I...
Sure.
Because if...
You know what?
DM, can I just make
Actually,
a point?
No. You can incite on your turn. Just let's make it more interesting because you did a lot of checks out of your
no.
turn. But you, Thessalia, please tell me quickly.
Sorry, I don't remember actually if Zachriel said one of the horns was destroyed or not. Because if he did say that, then it wouldn't technically be lying necessarily.
I mean, I'm just. This is like a general. You know, I see your point, and I definitely.
Okay.
You know, I'm counting that. That's the.
Hey,
This
I
is
had
really,
advantage and
I'm
I
not
had
gonna tell you,
+6 and I
actually.
still fucked it. It was meant to be.
Okay.
It was meant to be.
Who knows?
I know. I know.
Anyway, it's their turn. They run out of actions. They move themselves there. You see, with the inside check, you're unsure. They look at each other, but that was it. Thessalia, you're next.
Alright.
Because it was their turn, right? Your turn is. You were first, so. It's
Oh
just
no!
their turn.
Yeah, it was their turn. I
Yeah.
wasn't like. Yeah,
No worries.
Yeah.
No worries. So, as we say, this is a very loose initiative. At this point, it's getting tighter
Yes.
now, as Steve has been spotted, and now you're aware of that too. Thessalia, what would you like to do?
Listen?
Make a perception check.
15?
Sure. With a 15, you can hear the whole conversation pretty much, because it's right there. And you hear Zachriel, you heard the Helta kisses, you heard everything.
And, I'm gonna hide. Attempt to hide.
Sure. Perfect.
I don't know.
The room is very
I'm
bright.
behind the door.
However, let's say that if you really wanted to hide, you know what? Fuck it. Let's roll with it. Yes, and tell me, what do you see in the room that you could hide? Imagine the room is a watch room that is pretty bare, but tell me what could it be there that you could hide potentially?
Behind the door where I am, I don't know.
You could, I'll tell you this, you could switch off the light. That would be a good thing to hide. You could actually snuff out the candle that illuminates this room.
Okay, I'll use thaumaturgy to do that.
Oh, amazing.
Hey.
Sure. As you do that,
And
you snuff out the candle. Amazing.
yeah, and I guess that's it. Cause there's nothing else I can do, is there?
Let's say
No,
for fun
I'm
and
not-
giggles, let's say because you are, I will allow you to use some thermometry as a bonus action, just as the rule of cool. And you have an action still. Use your interaction to
I
make a perception
mean-
check.
Yeah. There's nothing really I can do. I'm just gonna wait around.
Okay, perfect. All right, perfect. Just waiting, ready with your weapons. Amazing. Lorandi,
Oh, no.
up next, as
Yeah.
you see, you can make a perception check if you're here, if you want to. As you are there with the horn full of kind of like earth, kind of like hovering, like sand everywhere, ground, soil everywhere. Yeah.
9.
All good.
Okay. Is there this door? Does it have like a lock I can maybe look through
Yeah, it definitely does.
to see if I'll look to see if they're coming.
Sure, you could do a bonus action, another perception check as the others been doing. So go ahead and make another one as you pick through. With a 25, you see 2 guards coming, walking, kind of like with a purpose, like right there.
Okay. Now I have some thieves' tools.
Oh, okay, I like where you're
Can
going.
I use them to like lock the door and kind of make it hard to open? No, he will still be able to open. It's going to like be like stuck, and they're going to have to like
Okay.
spend like some time
Do you?
trying to open it.
You do have these tools, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you could use thieves' tools and grab a little stick or something from the floor and try to pack the lock and maybe break that piece of wood inside the lock or something like that. Obviously, I wouldn't think that you would want to break your thieves' tools, but there is splinters and pieces of wood
Sure,
shavings
just put
and
something
things
there
around.
to make it harder
around.
to open.
Okay, so you could do stealth. I mean, do a thieves' tools check.
Okay. And Paladin is going to give me advantage.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Cool.
So
Yeah, you squeegee in and I got you.
1,
Like,
7. Second one.
nice. Yeah, with a
So-
23, you definitely do that. And go ahead and roll a d20. Let's just do it just for now. And let's see. Do you want to roll high?
Oops, damn it.
Okay. It takes you a bit of time to do it, but let's roll on the 23. Roll a d4. And this is a -1 to your roll because you failed. Otherwise, it'll be a +1. Fucking lucky fucker. Okay. Very nice. Yeah.
And then I want to try to silently open this door and maybe just step out and hide in the corner.
Okay.
I
Amazing.
don't know if I have enough actions.
Yeah, I will say you
So-
can go through the door because that's part of your movement. Just open it because you used it to enter, so it's no problem. In terms of hiding, I think you will be out of actions, but you could be prone if you want, or just make yourself
Sure.
less visible. Like,
I'll just-
kneel a little.
I'll be prone in the
Okay. If you
Yes,
are
that's
prone, then I will say that because it's completely dark and stuff, it's gonna be much harder for them to spot you. And why would they spot you anyway? They don't know you're there yet. Cool. Amazing. All right, and you did that successfully. Lord, let me just make a note because I'm making notes of things. This is like it feels like a bomb that is gonna explode in a second. That's like, La Cedric, beginning of your turn. Make a perception check.
Oh boy. Okay.
Let's say you have advantage on this because it's the same room where you are. Just
Good.
to make it fair.
12.
With a 12, that is enough. You hear
Hey!
two guards kind of talking to each other as they entering, and it says they said, "Yeah, man, hurry! We have to sound the alarm. There is some intruder." Oh, I don't understand why the guys are just shooting. This sounding the alarm thing is so stupid, isn't it? Like it's only one guy, but I don't know. Who knows? They kind of like discussing.
Wait, I
it.
hear that from what round here where I
Yeah.
can't see?
You speak Draconian?
I do.
Okay, so then you understand it. They're like, they sound like Draconian.
Okay,
to
cool.
you.
If I hear that, could I make my way around there?
Yeah. Okay.
I'd like to go there as if I'm speed walking, rushing, like searching, and I'll go, Hail, I think I found the intruder. He went inside the barracks. Let's get in there quick and finish him off quickly. So I'm trying to persuade him to get inside the room.
Okay. So what are you wearing? I don't remember who is wearing what.
I'm wearing the draconian armor.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. So as you say this,
I'll say this in draconic as well.
Okay. So cool. I like where you're going. So go ahead and let's start with a deception before you do the other checks. So you have advantage because you're wearing the armor.
Okay.
And you
Deception,
kind of
is
yeah, deception. They will say, both of them say hail when you say hail. You know, they don't really think of anything weird.
Perfect.
That was a good thinking.
Natural 20.
Wow. Okay. Based on that, make a persuasion check at advantage. You telling them that to come with you or to say it again what you said last?
To go in there. I want them to go in ahead of me.
Okay. Oh, so go back, and go out. Okay. So go ahead and make a persuasion check at advantage as well, rolling on your natural 20 there, because one of them says like, "Who are you?" Actually.
18.
Okay. He says, "Who are you?" Actually, I don't remember you. Are you?
As he's asking me this, are we like walking towards the room? Like, are we making our way together towards this room? And
yeah, I mean, you came from there, and they seem to be going into. One of them seems to be going to raise the alarm. The other one seems super focused when you said, and now when you're telling them, "Let's go together" or something like that. Is that what you're saying? Or you go first, or they go first?
Yeah. I'll say, what's the draconian name? I'll say, my name's Drake. I've just been transferred here because of we've just recaptured this base. We need to. I think we found an intruder though. I think I've tracked him into here. And as we're walking in, I've got something I want to do once we're all in this room.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. They seem to be kind of convinced, and they seem to be okay. They kind of both look at each other and they shrug their shoulders, and one of them says that.
Okay, cool. Well, this is gonna be so stupid. Can I whisper, "Now, my children, get them"? I want to summon the paper children. Just go mad in this fucking room.
As you say that, that's a bonus action. That will be.
That's a bonus?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So you start hearing this cacophony of sounds, and the two guards look at each other and look at you, and then in the slow motion you see your book flies into the air in the middle of the room, opens itself, and then slowly, like making cracking sounds like zombies, these little paper dolls start to unsticking themselves and becoming animate and crack every time they move and jump out. And you can tell me where you want to put them. That's amazing. Let me give you have the token for them, so you can actually grab the token. Yeah, I made a token for you. So if you go to your
there they are.
Yep. Yeah, so that's how they look like.
Bastard. Wow.
Yeah, let me just see if I can make the token big. So let me see. Yeah, that's how they look like.
I'll move over here.
Yeah. So you unfortunately don't see it on the stream, but you will in a second because I think everyone has permission.
Oh, I'm zooming in right now, and oh my god.
Yeah. Actually,
it's
you
horrific.
can do it. Yeah, that's it. Now, yeah, you see them there. Cute little angels. That's all. Amazing.
That's what we're calling them?
That's awesome. And then on the beginning of the turn, if they start their turn, do you want them to attack actually? Because they have.
I
they
wanted
can
to attack right now. Yeah. I
Okay.
wanted to attack
So
right
you could do, because you are so close, you wouldn't be able to do the cataclysmic thingy. You wouldn't be able to do the mountain without getting yourself.
no.
But you could do one attack
Yeah,
with
yeah,
them.
yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Perfect. Yeah. Sure. It's.
Yeah, so
okay.
it's a +9, so roll a d20 as 9 to it. You will be able to roll
okay.
from the character sheet, actually, I think.
Nice. Okay.
If you click on the there from your character sheet, you can roll.
Okay.
So it's the
Oh!
Withering Paper Cut attack.
Moving paper. Oh, how do I?
Evil children, use paper cut.
Yeah.
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 How?
So I think if you click on what it says the action, there should be a d20 there, and then you can.
No,
just
there
click.
isn't.
There isn't. Yeah. Okay. Damn. Okay. It's not
No.
very well made.
But
So
I'll just roll the d20
yeah,
and
roll
I'll
a d20
add 9
and,
to it.
yeah, perfect. And then a +9
Sure.
to that.
18.
With an 18, you definitely hit. Amazing. As you hear
So
this
it's a
kind of like
66.
nursery rhyme, hi, yeah, kind of things. And yeah, go ahead and roll 66.
25 points of damage.
Wow. Okay. As you hit, which one of the two guys will you have like to hit? You will kill him.
The one that's in front of the dolls. The one that's
Okay.
in front of the dolls.
So
And
this
then
one here.
I'll use my action to do something.
Yeah. So as you.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah.
So describe to us how you annihilate him with necrotic damage, because this paper cut, as he cuts you, you see this kind of black, like a gash that starts opening with black veins coming out of it.
So the way I'm picturing it is that the book will slowly open and then it'll make it go dark like the first night I saw them. And then like a slow burning blue fire will come up behind me, and then you don't see anything, but you just see paper just hacking.
Like those kind of like
shards
jumping.
of paper
Yeah,
just coming
that's amazing.
everywhere.
Yeah, that's amazing. And this wind wheel.
And I'm just there, stone face. I'm not even making any reaction. I'm just like,
yeah, amazing. Yeah, and they kind of look towards you, kind of like, papa, papa. You start hitting that. And you have an action too if you want.
and as this, I'll start humming a nursery rhyme as well, and I'll draw my great sword. And I'll attack the guy.
Fucking cool.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was so good.
Cash,
Wow.
who are you? What have you done with Cash?
He's turned into bloody Pyramid Head from Silent Hill with all those little creatures with him as well.
I'm so scared of Cash.
Amazing.
Cash on the Cedric.
Cash.
Wow.
Doesn't kill the Cedric.
Yeah. Amazing.
Cash is over here right now.
So go ahead.
Oh,
Make an
I'll,
attack roll.
if I can, I'll use. Oh, hold on. Yeah, okay. If I can,
Mm-hmm.
I'll use a personal inspiration.
Okay. Yeah.
That's a hit. 24 to hit.
24 definitely hits. Yeah.
And
Amazing.
if I can, do I have? Do I have? Oh my god, this is gonna be beautiful. Hold
Yeah.
on. So I get 4d6 for that, and I wanna, I wanna put a divine smite onto that as well.
I believe some of it is fire, though. That's the only problem. But you could use the radiant.
No, it's not.
You've
It's
used your
not. We
bonus
changed it.
action as well, haven't you?
It's a free action to use a
Ooh.
divine smite, but I think it's we said it's radiant damage because
yeah.
of the
Yeah,
draconian.
that's amazing. So yeah, that's cool. Yeah. So you can use you can choose radiant or fire when you hit. Let's put it like that.
I'll use
So you
radiant.
choose radiant. Yeah, cool. Nice.
plus the 24 points of
Fucking hell.
yeah 24 points of damage.
With 24 points of damage, please describe to us how you annihilate the second draconian.
So I'll draw the Frostborn and I'll just na 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 na.
That's amazing.
No, even better. I'll just slowly stick it into him.
Yeah.
Return my
Wow.
beauties.
Let's
That's
kill more
wild.
Daddy.
Yes,
Saying,
blood.
Yeah,
Let's
blood.
get blood.
Yeah. And so all of them kind of like creepy. Like, they jump like, you know, imagine they move in a slow motion and crack every time they move like a paper
Can I,
thin dolls.
if I can, if you allow it, with whatever's left of my movement, I would like to slowly enter the sleeping room and just dragging Frostmore behind me. Just
Okay, are you sure?
that would be my turn.
I would, yeah. As you enter the room, do you want to actually open the door?
Yeah, I will slowly enter the room. Yeah, because
Okay.
I have bloodlust now.
All right.
It was at this time.
Amazing. As you enter the room,
Realize you
there is
fucked up.
8 sleeping soldiers. You see that 2 of them are awake, hearing the noise and the weird stuff, and they go like, "Whoa!" You know, and we'll leave it there for that. I will actually show them in the map. You're
Yes.
screwed.
That would be my turn.
Yeah.
Oh
Perfect.
god, that's so funny.
Okay, I think you should see them all.
I'm
now, right?
embracing the dark
Yeah,
side
I
now.
know. Wow, that's so brave.
Cedric is
Okay.
no longer here.
Cool.
It's bad boy.
Alrighty. Amazing. After your turn, let's see who else is here left. Okay. Dragon Armor Soldiers, if you're done, this one will go ahead. You see that he kind of like, he says, "Oi!" And you see he just starts running with a javelin on his hand, and he shoots towards Steve without even asking anything. He's just going for it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He will move himself here, and he will go ahead and do 2 range attacks on him. That'll be 2 hits.
Steve was the best of us.
Yeah, he was the best of you. So that's, you see as he hits him, you see fire seems to kind of like emanate from their weapon as well. On the javelin kind of sets ablaze, almost like some magic. And unfortunately, with the second hit, you see in slow motion, Steve kind of like holding his trinket, and like in a movie scene, he drops open the hand and the trinket rolls on the floor, kind of thing, and the guy kind of steps on it, cracks, and crashes the trinket. Oh,
That
Which
was
one
his
did
favorite
that?
one.
Point out which one did that. I will mark him for
this
death.
one here, yeah.
You're too busy.
Yeah,
I'll
you're
do
too
it.
busy, though. The other one will
The dolls
say,
told me.
okay, let's go and make sure the guys are raising the alarm, and you realize that they are in alert now. They will actively, this one will, that you were there, and says, he just looks around, he doesn't seem anything weird. You are dressed in their armor, so they will hold their action to until they see any hostile. They will just move closer so they can all get a better view of things in case something goes wrong. And I think that will be where we will end tonight's session, sadly, I have to say. This is going so well, much better than I anticipated. There is a lot of gears clicking. Poor Steve, well, it was worth it, I think.
Oh,
But you still got Anders, that it seems to be okay? Question mark? Who knows? But yeah. Thank you very much to my
I'm having
amazing
a lot of
players.
fun.
Yeah, that
I'm
was
having a lot of
amazing,
fun.
guys. That was super good. I love that. Very nice investigation. Really good RP. Thanks to my amazing players, to Zonated, Cash, Martin, Lucky, and Julia. You guys are awesome as always. Thanks for all of you for watching. Unfortunately, we will not have a game next week for Tuesday or Sunday because I'm on holidays. Unfortunately, we probably will have a Wednesday game still, so keep your eyes for that. And yeah, thanks to Darren Curtis, Tessa Present, and to Tabletop Audio and James Wester, and to all of you. Until we see you next, stay magical and good night. Bye bye.
See you next time, guys. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Take care.